7, how many in hand?
5, so 12.
Wait. Yeah. 12. So 24. Both of them. So 48 total.
Puts me at 32.
Yep. And then
No,
you take 9 for those guys. Those little guys.
Is that 23?
Yep. Okay.
Pass.
Tap. Okay. Pass.
Draw.
Mhm.
Stand by man.
Nope, nothing.
Sork, I'll banish a token.
Okay.
Pass.
Go.
Draw. Stand by. What is that? For every monster?
Yeah. So it'd be game.
How much is it?
25.
20. I'm saying, what's the effect?
500 for each monster.
Okay. GG.
Drop, they stand by anything. Set. Enter.
Who won game 1?
Me.
Burn.
Problem.
Sorry.
Fucking burn. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to ouch you, sorry.
Are we live yet? Are we streaming? Maybe.
Yes.
We are live.
If you chant his name 3 times, so.
768.
Beetlejuice.
So yeah, he'll call the. That's a good theory.
Ooh.
I'm glad out of everybody I lost to, it was Adam.
What?
I'm glad out of everybody I lost to, it was Adam. And not some, like Cody or something.
What's wrong with Cody?
Cody didn't play.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah.
my personal thought is F that had been Cody in the finals, just because that's like the 1 in a million time he gets there, I've been rooting for him, so.
Yep.
Because Cody probably, and no knock on Cody, right? It's just his skill level isn't there. He might get to 1 finals in his entire life in a big tournament, right? So I hope whatever, if he does get there, he wins it.
It's because he keeps switching decks. He doesn't stick with anything. He just switches to.
He's been on Earth for a while now, right?
No, he's on he took out. He's trying to play some even harder deck than what he's already playing.
I know Dan keeps getting him to play different decks, so, and I think that's bad for him, but.
Yeah. Once you have
Cody's his own person, he can
once
do
you have
whatever he wants.
an experience with a deck, you can play another one. But you can't just try to master 20 decks at once. It doesn't work.
It's hard to switch decks when you don't have a fundamental understanding of the game.
Yeah, that too. You play Warrior and Chaos, right?
Yeah.
You know Chaos pretty good, so you can play Warrior too.
Yes,
So, you can't just.
Exactly. I started with the Chaos, got decent at it, and then changed.
Yeah. I've been playing Chaos for a year.
Dude, we had a Harpy Lady deck played yesterday.
Yeah.
I like that guy. The last time he came up here on a Sunday, he played Harpy Ladies too.
Yeah. So what are you planning for PJ?
For turn?
Yeah.
What do I what?
What are you planning?
What do you mean?
Because
For today?
you said you're not doing a deck tech.
Oh, I was just like a little 5 or 10 minute interview.
Okay. that works.
talk about like your history playing, how you got into the game, all that kind of jazz. You know.
You still gonna get my deck or no?
Nah.
Uh-huh. I mean, burn. It's burn.
Yeah, but I have like 3 deck profiles with you. I don't have an interview. I think the interview would be cool.
You have an interview. The Grand Prix was an interview and a profile, technically. So.
Grayson?
Yeah, but I just want like an interview.
Yeah, that's fine.
You gotta remember, you're like the new wave of Yu-Gi-Oh players, so you gotta be like the beacon for all the kids out there.
I think I should still do partly deck though. Like do it like really quickly and then do the rest interview. Cause it's burn. You don't have burn yet.
Pitch spy.
Mhm.
Pitch assailant. Assailant.
If you want me to be really brutally honest with you, I
Go ahead.
think you lost yesterday's tournament on Friday
What do you mean?
by playing this that Friday.
Oh yeah, someone new. Adam switch.
People made changes
Yeah,
because
Adam
there were so many
yeah.
burn decks that
I
It's on the
yeah.
fence whether or not you play turbo or burn. There's the whole week leading up to Friday.
Sorry, thinking.
Because that was something like
Back and
typically
forth.
people haven't had practice against burn. You gave them some free practice on Friday.
Yeah, that's true. I think he put in Wombat because I played it on Friday, so I guess maybe that could be it. But
Is that one?
But regardless, you came in second, and like I considered a 1K. I consider a 1K a major tournament. So
yeah.
you came in second in a major Go tournament. That's
Why
pretty
did you
sick.
just knock my pot out of my hand with card destruction?
Set one. Pass.
Draw.
Yep.
Standby.
Good.
Main phase.
Nice.
Knock the pot out and give me grace.
What's up?
Take it. I'm not 17. Go ahead. No bigs. I'll tap you that one. This one? Yeah. Draw phase.
See this?
Yes.
Nice ring. Nice suit. It's my favorite kind of.
The ring.
Yeah.
The grenades. Yeah.
Oh, one thing Nathan Wolf did
ahead.
mention in the chat, Will,
Sure.
and something I figured I should tell you. He thought that you were letting people play too slowly against you.
Oh, Adam, I was about to say something. I was. He was going really slow.
Standby.
Yeah.
Good.
Mhm.
Main.
Somebody try to pick the banners.
Jar.
Alright. No. Deck banger.
Set one.
Mhm.
Pass.
Standby.
During your standby.
Okay. Okay.
These two.
Okay, that's it.
I'll chain them both.
Okay. So that flips it.
Yeah, and no effect.
Okay.
So you'll take 5, and then Nightmare Wheel. Just you can't do anything. And since it's in the standby, you'll also take 5.
Okay.
So do.
I think this just sits here
Yeah.
because it's continuous. So I take 1,000.
Yeah.
So I'm at 6. So you're 8.
Your turn.
Draw.
Mhm.
Standby main.
Mhm.
No, sure, that's fine.
Set one.
Okay. When you set that.
Yes.
Drama.
Okay.
I don't know if you're gonna like BLS me or something. So play it safe.
Set one.
Oh wait. It's
Set pass.
standby.
Mm-hmm.
Main phase. Cyber draw.
Does he have an effect?
Yeah.
What's he do?
Destroys all monsters, and then we mill 5, show each other. All monsters get special. Level 4 or lower monsters get special.
Okay. So
Yeah.
does the effect go off of this?
No.
Oh, okay.
So take 9 Frojamas, and then we show each other what we mill.
Okay. The rest go to hand, right?
Yeah. So like these, this.
Okay. So.
And then
these-
those can get special face up attack or face down defense.
Oh, I have to pretend I own a business. Ooh. Oh no, I don't. Never mind.
Oh, that's the name of some people.
I've never seen that guy before in my life.
Oh, they face down defense.
Oh, face down
Yeah.
defense.
I'm
Thank you.
good.
Oh, you want to
Yeah.
mix them up, or so I don't know?
That's fine.
Alright, I'll come by a little later.
I'll probably be fine.
Alright.
See ya.
That.
This here?
Yeah.
Back?
Okay. You'll take. He's at 18, so take 800.
52.
Yeah. Let's go. Go ahead.
What's that?
Every standby it gains a counter, and when I discard it, for every counter it times 1,000.
Damage?
Yeah.
It does? Okay.
So like if it's 2 standbys and I pitch it, you take 2,000.
Draw?
Mhm. You have a fly swatter this time?
During, before standby.
Okay.
During draw phase?
Yeah.
MST?
Anytime when I was
It's
available
my
to get it,
standby.
now I see it, so we're gonna try to
Yeah.
get it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just want to get rid of it.
I got it.
Oh,
I'm so
God.
bad. Sorry.
No.
I'm just swatting the fly, so don't freak out.
Wow.
What?
Oh, this is gone.
Yes, thank you. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Walked around in here for 2 days already.
Yeah, that scared me. Oh my god.
Damn, I missed it.
Get like a paper towel. They can't see the color white.
No,
that true?
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not the
Good.
sight that gets it. They can feel the wind, which is why you need a fly swatter because it
Oh,
creates
wow.
less of a draft.
Oh.
That's why you don't use paper towel to get it.
I've done it like 20 times with a paper
Maybe they
towel.
were dying. If they're house fly, if they were like inside flies, they start dying after a while. They're a lot
Okay.
more susceptible to that shit.
Whatever's more efficient.
Your turn.
If it's a white paper towel, that's what I find works best. Joe's a fly.
There's not a fly.
Don't mind to go next time.
Normal?
Fly, I don't care.
Yeah.
On summon?
Okay.
Unexpected.
Gotcha.
Chain.
So what is
So,
that? Is that 200 for
prank
each or?
Yeah.
caller,
So
is it
5 how many
serial
names?
prank call? Is it serial prank caller?
6, so
or
11
multiple
times
like a
2,
copycat? Or
2200.
just-
Yeah.
How many prank
You need
callers? are
3K?
there?
Believe it or more than one.
Or no, you go to 21. I think you forgot the 9 for Odamas.
And who are your?
Yes.
Do you think it's that's fine? Do you think it's more than 5 or less than 5?
2,000.
No comment.
You think okay? Okay, that's fine. This one right here.
I'm matching my deck.
Banish.
Mm-hmm. Big BLS.
Yep.
Oh, just Sork.
Remember BLS got hit on
Draw phase.
destruction.
Oh,
Stand
yeah,
by.
you're right.
Name on my main face. Crystal Charity. 1, 2, 3.
And Graceful also.
Okay.
Your turn.
Did you draw multiple?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I can't stand this.
That would suck.
Pot.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Howdy, howdy. What up?
Seven.
going?
You, D.
What do you mean?
I ain't never seen a cut
23?
Oh, yeah, I found out I got cancer, so
No.
I'm gonna need the chemo anyways, so
Don't
I just
joke.
buzzed it.
57?
He doesn't have
I
cancer.
like my hair short, so usually I like to
57,
short.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually had time to cut it, so I buzzed it.
Standby.
Yes.
Oh, this is it.
Small today. Real slow day today.
Wow.
Taking about 100.
That's
A chain.
okay.
Dust tornado.
What? Yep.
On limit.
Level limit. Okay. I think he still goes to defense though, right?
What's up?
It didn't resolve
I
yet.
played level limit and he dust tornadoed it on the activation.
I chained it so it doesn't go into effect because my chain resolves first and then his resolves.
It shouldn't go into D.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe you are.
Your turn.
Draw.
Mhm.
Standby main.
It's okay.
Knock.
Ooh, the sun bleached one. Yeah, it's good.
Cool.
I like that. Wow, that's cool.
Thank you, sir. good.
Again. Oh.
I had another one of these, but you didn't set two ever.
I was trying to play around that.
Yeah.
That screwed me last time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that messed me up so much last time because you like, as I set 2 burn cards and you zing-zanged and then like stormed and
Can't
destroyed
close out this
both.
fucking games at 100. Damn it.
Oh, did I put in storm this time? I think I did. Oh no, I didn't.
Sounds good.
Well, we got that out the way.
Yeah. Or if you make top 2 and I make top 2, then you'll have to do it again.
Yeah. Oh my god. If I can get one win against this deck, man, I'll be happy.
It's tough.
It is very tough.
I'll remember.
Yeah, the zing-zang though is really good if you're going first because you
Yeah.
can just like. Someone on mine, I like set 5 and they had 2 zing-zangs.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then your whole zones are locked up too.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah, you're just playing on one zone.
Luckily though, I had a Trinade in hand and I had a Chainable. They didn't zing-zang, so I just and then played them all.
Nice.
But still, it's kind
Tribute
of
monster. So
Yeah.
because you have to
use
waste
tribute
it.
monster and summon it.
Are you playing, Doug? No?
So it's just here to hang out.
No.
Are you going to watch the game later?
Oh, yeah.
No.
I got a bunch of people from here that are gonna be there for it.
Oh, that's what they know.
Yeah, like,
Oh, fuck.
Well, they start off early. Man, they've been partying ever since 8 o'clock this morning.
I'm siding it.
Tailgating.
yeah, I don't know when the game actually starts.
8:20.
Eight. It's gonna be a late night.
Joke.
Oh, boy.
Took long enough.
So who went between you guys?
Oh yeah, but you know there might actually be tiebreaker issues. So I should go plug it into Mantis.
There will be 100%. I was figuring that out.
Yeah.
Wait, what's gonna happen?
There'll be collusion. I can tell her.
I don't like collusion.
You better go plug it in.
The shoes are untied.
What's gonna be wrong with the
Well, his
tiebreakers?
shoes are always
Oh,
untied.
okay. It's just
For some reason he doesn't kill himself. Like he hasn't tripped over and like smashed his face in something yet.
The
So.
sleep started, didn't it, for you?
Yeah.
I just remember what happened to Kirby. Kirby was very lucky here last year.
Who did that?
His boots caught
Yeah.
together themselves. No, because it was like he had like worker the steel toe boots and like the metal pieces on the side.
I
They
know we
connected to
lost
each
the
other.
doggone Cincinnati.
I think when he was sitting down, they somehow like got his feet close
You
enough
don't
together
know,
for them to
baby?
connect. And yeah, then when he stood up and
Don't
tried to
know.
move,
Did
he
he play
couldn't.
today?
Kind of hopped around it. Yeah.
Someone told me someone put his shoes together.
No, it wasn't that. He got lucky though, because it was like
They played, what's his
where
name?
he
New England.
fell into my
Yeah, they got a
clothes
new
rack,
coach.
but
They
like
do
if he had been a
custom
little bit
over.
different
What's his
either
name
way, he
for
would
it?
have smashed through glass desk or plexiglass desk or whatever and probably really fucked himself up.
But no,
Wait,
that
where's
wasn't
the
no new coach
plexiglass?
coming out, right?
Well, that desk and then that desk was in a different. It used to be in a different spot, so he would have smashed
Minus
into either
24.
desk.
Wow.
Or like if he had really done it where he would have went through the wood showcase.
Now, what
there,
happened to
so.
Miami? Because they were tied. What happened to them?
This is plexiglass?
It is whatever it's called,
Oh,
the
so
shatterproof
yeah, with
glass,
Miami.
yeah.
Oh, it's shatterproof?
Ooh, the desk is, yeah, I forget the exact name for that kind of glass that they tempered
Mine is
tempered glass.
24.
There you go.
Is this shatterproof?
That's glass. That will fuck you up.
Yeah, that's 58 points. I know that.
Okay.
All right, so we got all those games.
I'll choose to go first again.
So our big game is big pointers. That's what we're concerned about.
Man, that was dirty of you to do that to
We
Ali.
lost
He's
that
such a
match.
nice guy.
Right, Cincinnati was our big
Play more.
pointer. A lot of people took Cincinnati.
Grinded.
Probably his first match. Was that your first match against Burn?
No.
No? Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, it's kind of tough if you don't have a side deck for it.
who else lost one? Yeah, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he's got
Pittsburgh.
zigzags. Those things are.
Oh, Zingzang?
So I didn't know that they were
Supposed
gonna
to be
start
annoying,
Fields.
yeah.
I thought they started Wilson.
He's still against Warrior, too.
And so Fields is a better quarterback than Wilson.
I'm like 0-10 against Burn.
All right, like I said, we won't know until you go on later.
So
Maybe
what?
you're just playing weird against it. Like, there's a specific way you have to play against Burn.
Like most people say, you're gonna lose
Sorry,
in
later.
game one. It's installing that side.
Anybody wanna practice?
I mean,
Your turn.
you're probably a favorite to
Thank
lose
you.
game one, but it doesn't mean you are going to lose it.
Good?
Where you
Oh,
really
no,
get
no,
fucked
sorry.
is when their flip effect monsters flip.
Yeah.
It's very hard for you to win when they resolve a Cyber Jar or Morphing Jar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I save them if they like have a bad hand and I have a good hand. I just save it.
For sure. Well, you gotta play around noblemans too, right? So
Yeah, that's
you
what.
don't want those things noblemen.
Normally, the smarter thing is to side out knock, because I used to play like 3 guardians, so they would get punished for keeping a knock. Most people play guard knock. I stopped playing it.
Big shields, yeah.
I stopped playing it because it like it kept screwing me over. Like they would attack,
I
and then I would just
think
take a ton of damage.
so. There's a concept in poker about balancing your range, and I think you need to be balanced somewhat there. So like maybe one Gardner or something, right?
I just ran triple for all of them.
How'd you like triple koala yesterday? Was it good for you?
It was good.
Because I think you were the only deckless playing 3. I think all the other guys only had 2.
Like, it was so good. I think I did like the max I did was like 24.
Jesus Christ.
Your turn.
Because I played a cyber jar and then did it.
That's just murder.
Yep. Yep. Go ahead. It's fine. That's fine.
Oh, you still have the things out. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I went home and passed out. And then
Did you go to dinner?
I ended up, I did something really quick with my brother, yeah, and then went home and passed out. And then I woke up like 6 hours later and did the money, did the administrative stuff, and then I went back to bed. So I got here at like 12:45 and had enough time to clean up, but didn't put the table numbers back.
You should keep these out.
Nah, they're for fancy events. Plus, I'm kind of afraid of like somebody stealing them. So
Yes.
I could see somebody because they weren't cheap. It cost me I think like $8 or something for each
Someone
one
will
of them.
steal them for sure.
So yeah, if somebody randomly took table number 5, that kind of ruins the whole thing, right?
Yeah, that's true. I feel that.
You wanna play?
It's like a special event thing.
Target.
I think they're pretty cool, honestly.
That's what I was
like them.
saying. Yeah, I like them. Yeah.
I know other stores don't have them, so that's a friend of mine 3D printed them for me.
Okay.
Technical.
Yeah, 3D printers are insane, man.
Yeah, I want to buy one for the store at some point. I just need to. I don't know anything about them, so I have to do research and figure out like what the good ones are.
Yeah.
I would like to have one for here.
You can just whatever your imagination, thinks about. You can
I want to
make.
do custom. I want to do some like custom game time shit, so like custom deck boxes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I got to figure out how to make that happen.
I'm sure you could do like those towers.
Yeah,
they, like,
no,
click.
towers, snapping those over, I'm sure that's easy.
Yeah.
So from what I hear, it'll cost me like $1,500 or so for a decent one. So,
Yeah.
and I'm okay with that. That's fine.
And my brother's friend has one, and we all play like Xbox or whatever. So he made like controller stands for everybody. Yeah. So I'm like, damn, like 2 minutes, the thing's ready. I'm like, jeez.
Yeah, I want to get some done so like I have some of that like the custom stuff to sell for like Black Friday.
Yeah.
So
Pay 500
I don't think I'll have time this week and next week. I'm gonna start looking into it, trying to figure out what the good 3D printers are.
The question comes, I
Yes.
can throw this away and get another one?
Attack nice now.
This card,
Pay 5.
I paid 5.
Take 2.
You can get 2 of one.
Oh, I got one in my hand, so I don't get
Go to 78.
I can get the other one.
Banish.
Now you can tribute those, it'd only be 1,600?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's tribute.
No, it's fine.
Now that has nothing to do with attack points or nothing, does it, this thing?
No.
What does it do then?
Just 500 for everything you play. So.
Oh, everything that I set and play. Oh, that's funny, yeah. Okay, what does this card do? Oh, okay, got it. We got a set. these are 500 points?
Yep.
Dang. Now, do you get any 500 points from you?
You're experiencing the joy of burn, huh?
All right, I gotta see, all right. So he's taking the 500 too?
Yeah, both players do. Whenever you play or set a card, or like use Thunder Dragons, in fact, you take 500 as well.
What does that mean?
400 for each card in the hand. Take 400.
Oh,
Go ahead.
It's a mean deck.
I'm gonna whoop his ass. I'm gonna whoop his ass.
If you're not prepped for it, it can
Attack
hurt.
of 23.
Uh-oh, what does that do now?
You get Ojama damage. Take it through your monster.
And turn you go 65. Yep. Yep.
Can I draw now?
Right, sure.
Oh, I do? What is right? I do this.
Oh, yeah.
1,
You take 500 for graceful and
3.
Just chip.
Get rid of that one. Oh, I don't mind. Get rid of that one too. Oh, I should have got rid of that one though. All right, so now I can play this
Okay.
to get rid of what? What I want to get rid of? I got a discarded card. Oh, I should have got rid of that one. Okay, it don't make a difference. What card you want to get rid of? I'll get rid of that. Then I'm targeting that thing. So that's good. Now, what's this points at?
11.
1100? That works. Okay, so now I got to, I got a set and stuff though, don't I? I have a set. Oh, I got one more spot. You know, I got no monsters or whatever, so I don't need to worry about that one. Oh, okay, I see what that does now. All right, I gotta try to kill that thing then, huh? All right, so I'm gonna flip this. I draw a card.
Yeah, it's an attack.
Okay, goes in the table. Draw. Now I can set.
Or 12.
It's like,
Yeah, you don't pay 5 anymore.
woohoo! Now let me whoop some ass. Whoop some ass. All right, I'll take that. Uh-oh, what you doing? Oh, you ringing it. You
Turn.
all right. I'm good. What's that mean?
Level 4 or higher goes to defense.
Oh, anything's, oh, got it.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, so this goes to defense.
Oh,
Anything on the
dang,
field goes
all
to
right.
defense. Yes.
Level 4, huh?
Attack.
Got level 4s. I ain't got no level 4s, do I? Anything with level 4s or something else.
Level 4 or higher.
No, I can't attack. I gotta set in defense mode, right?
Draw. Yep,
But
draw
you can play
phase.
them
Stand
until
by.
they're defense.
All right. So I'm going to set.
Then turn.
And then my turn, so I only can get 5 out of here, huh?
Yep.
All right.
Standby.
What does that mean?
You can't flip it up. You can't change position. And then every one of my standbys you take 5,
Okay.
so. Summon.
Oh, that's that bear. Okay.
Attack and Ojama.
No, I can play that.
Okay. And that's
Oh, he's 3.
Yep.
I got you.
Yep.
Oh,
I see what's going on. That's why I won't
He's at 33.
he's at 33.
Yeah.
Does he got piercing thing too? He's got the piercing thing. Oh, I gotta whoop his ass. I can play this out of my hand.
Yeah.
I mean, I can get rid of, no, I wanna get rid of this. Now I can attack. Now I can go and attack mode.
Machine.
Now if I flip this, I can turn that to defense, or it flips it over. And what is this defense at?
You can't flip this because
Oh.
it's
Oh, that, oh, that's cause you tagged that one. Oh, right, so my things are all jammed up, so I can't put another monster out there yet. So I can't turn it upside down, you got piercing
Goes in
things.
this.
That's what I was, okay, that's what I was thinking.
What do you think?
I don't know if I had an idea, like,
I
yeah.
got to do this, you
Yeah,
get
no, you did the right way.
I said,
So I'd have
and then
to-
my turn.
Yeah,
What were you thinking?
No, you did it the right way. You were right, you did the right way.
Alright, so you got, that kills that, and I take 3,300.
You got 3 now?
I'm done?
You're done.
7, 4, 6, 5.
Good gracious, 3,300.
Good.
So that bears what I looked for online. Alright, that was good. Alright,
Stand
I
by,
see what you
draw
faced up
phase.
against. Okay, so I got to change it up.
Yeah.
I got to go to side, see why people side deck.
49 to
That was nice. I like the burn deck then. That was nice.
58.
That was simple.
Jake to 49, agreed?
I should go through all this other warrior stuff. It's different than that one. I appreciate, thank you for playing. These are mine. Lord gets a-
So wait, what are we doing?
What? I'm not doing anything right now.
What was it? Stuff in the chat.
Actually, there's one comment in the chat, but it's not about you.
What's it say?
$32 tournament, damned if I would have known.
Huh, yeah, they all say that. They're all full of shit.
Uh-oh.
That's right.
What did he say?
4, 5, 6
$32
people said they'd be here today.
Yeah, basically
Where are
somebody's
they?
saying they'd have been here if they knew it was
Where are
$32. If everyone was gonna do the high roller, so.
So wouldn't that be 64 then?
What? No, $32 buy-in is what.
Oh.
See, 16 plus 16 is 32.
Okay.
That's when you play these guys against you then, huh? Well, that's when you play this against.
7?
We should have done 10 rounds top 4.
42.
And then top 4 should have been triple E.
I have a midnight release tonight, and I need to get a nap in before then, so. It's not, I couldn't have been here I couldn't have done a 10 rounder. It's not gonna happen.
I think anybody would.
I'm down for an Iron Man event, but it won't be today. At some point I'd love to run a 2-day event too, but we're a long way off that. Coast just not big enough yet.
Draw phase. Stand
We should
by.
do that.
Like 10 rounds of Swiss day 1 or whatever, and then top 8 the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to get at least like 60. Maybe.
Well, like it's just not big enough yet. Goat size isn't big enough for that. Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't get more yesterday.
I thought he got it. I thought he'd get between 30 or 35 for sure. 35
Yeah.
40. He marketed it well. And you know, when it's just Michigan sucks. That's it. Michigan sucks. You know, we got Ohio outbeating. Ohio people will get in their car and drive 2 or 3 hours to come here when people won't drive 20 minutes down the street. You know, Michigan's not supporting Michigan. Right there.
Yep. But then if goat tournaments stopped happening, people would bitch. So.
Oh, I can't go once a month anymore.
You know, I just think that the average player here is like a Drake, and it's like that's
A
my
Drake.
enter.
I don't like when I have a ton of people. Oh, when's the next big thing, DJ? Oh, excited for the next big thing, DJ. Oh, I won't be there, DJ. Maybe the next time.
Yeah.
You hear it over and over and over. It's like, all right, man.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I think Adam should come more. He's good.
He only I talked to him today, but he'll only come for the big tournaments. He has no passion in coming to win $20. He wants to come and win like
$20.
Fridays?
Fridays. Fridays. He said he only play big tournaments, and the night before tournaments for a warm up.
Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say I never
Is
seen
that
him
just because
before.
he's like not in goat mode right now? He's not a fan of it.
He just
Does not have fun with the format.
No.
It's not something with the tournaments here or anything,
No,
is it?
no, this time. No, this
Okay.
time. Yeah.
Uh oh, not this time.
You got 12
It's a tribute monster, yeah. You can
Yeah, you
tribute
gotta-
it in face down defense if you want to, or basic attack mode.
Sacrifice one of your own monsters.
Or to put it on to
You guys game 3 now?
Yeah. I know you're waiting patiently.
Oh no, you're fine.
You got 6 minutes.
burn.
Yeah, 6 minutes.
That's right, that's right.
It's all right.
Oh, we went 6 fucking minutes.
Well, your first game was long like that. This one wasn't so bad. That one was quick.
So are you still doing that thing with Dan and Cody even though we're playing?
Oh no, we're playing here. That's fine. No, that was just us 3. You have to have 4 to fire a tournament.
At least
For what?
4 is the minimum for a tournament.
Isn't
What
it
game?
go
You have to
for
like
it.
play a tournament here.
I'll play a 2-person Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. I'm not sanctioned.
Oh,
I
you
can do
are?
whatever the fuck I want. Yeah.
Ah.
If 2 people want to sit down and play like a $100 heads-up money match, or even a $10 money match, yeah, go for it.
That's what
We're on it. No.
I was playing for drinks.
Pokemon, I need 4 because it's sanctioned. Pokemon requires 4 to be sanctioned. So
It's even
if I have less than 4 for Pokemon, I'll do an unsanctioned event, but I can't give away the promo packs.
That's what Jacob and Ty did here. They play modern, but they played
There's been a couple
5
weeks where it's just
5
them
games.
2, yeah.
5-game duels instead of 3.
Yeah.
For
Yeah, if it's just 2 people for a normal tournament, I just do best of 5.
yeah.
Huh.
Sometimes best of 7 if both players want to do best of 7. Modern is not a format for best of 7 though. I don't want to be here 4 hours for a 2-person tournament.
Last that long?
No, it can. Typically, if it go like 5 games in modern, it probably takes between an hour and a half. But they both. I don't know how far Jake drives from, but like Ty comes from the other side of Detroit. He pays like $25 each way for Uber. So I feel bad when he shows up here and dumps all that money, and then there's like nobody else for modern.
Yeah.
You have a license?
Jake's from Livonia.
Okay, yeah, Jake has
Yeah.
a drive then too.
Yeah, he has a drive too.
Travel all the way from Livonia to Detroit. Doesn't Anthony ride his bike here?
When he
Several
did,
miles.
yeah, he's like.
But Jake don't care because he goes everywhere. He goes to all the YCSs. He goes to all the
Yeah.
big championships.
Well,
he
he
don't
was
care.
telling
go
me, even
anywhere.
like he said, I think last week at Hyperion, they
Yeah.
had, the week before, because he wasn't here last week, he said they had 3 people for their modern tournament.
Yeah. So.
You know, they would get 20, so it's just people, everybody hates the format.
Yep.
You know, it's not just here, so.
That's why I stopped. Can't.
Yeah.
Not playing it.
Quit.
Do you think the ban list did enough?
Not really.
No, yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard it's like, it's a good start, but it's not enough. Snake
not-
Eyes will be good.
Yeah, it's Snake Eyes Fiendsman's still gonna be number 1.
Yeah, the one guy had a good point. Like, the next set has, like, more Snake Eyes support. That's going to just put it back towards top, they said.
Yeah, and that's
So-
why they're not banning it, because if they ban Ash or Poplar, then nobody's gonna buy a new support for it because it's not gonna get it off like how it's supposed to.
So we got another, like, at least 3 months of ass format. They're going to lose the whole.
Yeah,
Oh,
the rest of the year basically is gonna be when people it is the year of the fire. Like that's what it is. It's the year of the fire. So.
Local modern is going to be so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, like, I'm sad that like, it's basically dead here, right? There's,
Yeah.
like, maybe 4 people that play, and I
Yeah.
get, like, 2 or 3 every week now, but hearing, like, the official OTS stores going from, like, 20 to 4 to 3,
Yeah.
like, that's holy shit.
Yeah, the first time I went to Hyperion, it was full end to end, literally end to end full, like at least 40 people, and yeah, and if you say now 3 or 4 people, it's
Yeah, insane.
90% difference.
Yeah, he was telling me like they've been averaging about 20, and yeah, it's like
Yeah.
since last month or 2, they've been like 5 or less every time.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Why do you want to go? I mean, and these people they spend all this money on this deck because it's all new cards, so you're gonna spend minimum $500. You win no money. You get $30 to store credit if you win, and you're not gonna win because you're not playing Snake Eyes.
Yeah, and like over there, I know like they're a majority modern store for Yu-Gi-Oh. Like that's like I think 80% of their money comes from modern Yu-Gi-Oh.
Right.
So like that's gonna financially they're probably I know they were already hurting just because of their business practices they do.
Yeah.
Because like you'll see if they have stuff that sits on the shelf for more than a week or 2,
Yeah.
they fire sale. They sell it at a loss just to get the capital back.
They
'cause
also
need it for the
open.
next set.
They also open too much there too. Like
Yeah.
every time I went for a new set, they're opening everything, and I'm here to buy a box. So like, oh, we got 2 left, and they open 3
Yeah,
cases.
we opened 3 cases.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? like,
Yeah.
You're
so,
not. I mean,
I know they're hurting money wise. I know like that's gonna hurt them even more. Just like them not having their main scenes. So.
yeah.
I always every time somebody comes in here that's been to that store, there's no product, nothing to buy. I want to spend money there and I can't because they've
Right.
got nothing to sell me. So
I've gotten good singles from them. I'll be honest, because they'll get like some random somebody will sell them like their collection or whatever.
Yeah.
I've gotten a few good singles from them, like because I always collect the ultimate rares, so I've gotten a couple from them. But other than that, yeah, you can't get no sealed product except for the OTS day that it comes out.
that's so crazy.
And
man.
even then too, like they'll open at like 2 p.m. If you don't get there by 4, it's gone because they open 80% of it, and then they got like their diehards there who open the other 20%.
Maybe they're just doing a lot of revenue on TCG lately,
Yeah.
but like I don't think there are Yu-Gi-Oh sets that are plus EV to open.
Yeah.
I think opening in general, because I've done the math on that.
It's
stuff. You
gamble.
lose
Yeah,
money opening.
exactly. Yes, and even with TCG, you're gonna lose fees. Plus they take 2 weeks to pay you out. So
Yeah, well, TCG they're about eBay fees, right? So they're like 14.9% or something.
It's-
I think eBay's like 1% less. But
yeah, it's no, it's 13 for TCG. But the thing is if anything over 50, it has to be track shipping. So it's $5
Shoot it.
right there. So
that chunk of shit.
yeah,
Enter.
Anything over 50, you said? Or
50. Yeah, anything over 50 has to be track shipping. And then if you're doing anything over 40, you might as well do track shipping because you don't want to somebody say, "Oh, I didn't get it," and then you lose 40. So
Enter.
Plus, it's like, especially if you have singles, your singles are never priced right because you're competing against other listings that people have lightly played and
Yes.
mild play, that kind of shit.
yeah,
You know,
unless
so-
the set just comes out, your near mint is never near mint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're never getting near mint prices
No.
on near mint. Like if you actually have near mint cards.
Yep.
But no, I feel like, I mean, they've kind of done their own thing with their business practices, but I still feel bad for like them not doing good.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I think their Lorcana's picked up, so that's good at least.
No.
That crazy game.
Yeah, because you know something bad happens. Like if somebody has a bad experience at any store, whether it's mine or somebody else's,
Yeah.
they're just it's in their mind. It's a blight on like all the stores, right?
Yeah.
Because they're gonna remember that, and yeah.
I will say, RIW has a lot of stuff. I went there one time and I was like shocked with how much product they have.
I was there for the Grand Prix. They don't have much Pokemon. I've got more Pokemon than them.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
And that's a couple of my customers have been in like the last 2 weeks. They tell me I have more Pokemon than Pandemonium.
Yeah, see, my eyes just gravitate towards the Yu-Gi-Oh, so I just see walls and I'm like, oh shit. But yeah, that makes sense too, because I didn't even
Well,
look.
that's to the Yu-Gi-Oh. So they've been there forever.
Yeah.
And that's like whenever their sets don't sell out, they just kind of accumulate. So that's how they
Yeah.
have that. But I don't know how much they're going to be doing Yu-Gi-Oh anymore, dude.
Yeah.
They fire saled a bunch of it recently. They had sales on it.
I
They
did
lost
see-
their OTS. So
No shit.
yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, OTS Konami threatened Pam. They told her if she went through with the GOAT Grand Prix, they were pulling her OTS, and she went through with it anyways. So
Who?
they pulled her OTS over the GGP that she did there.
Hmm.
Where?
RIW.
They couldn't do a GGP?
No, they did do it. That's why they lost their OTS. Konami sent them a letter a couple of days before saying they were going to pull the OTS status if they ran the GGP.
Konami is weird, man. Honestly,
Because
I
of the
don't.
prizes.
I don't. They make.
Originally, they were planning on doing cash prizes. Then they were told they couldn't do cash prizes. So they tried. That's why they changed it to store credit because they still wanted to like be an OTS store, right? And then it was like store credit's not good enough. If you're giving away store credit, we'll take your OTS anyways. And they got that email like 3 days before the GGP, and
They're not gonna
Pam was just
cancel
like,
it.
"Fuck you."
Yeah, they're not
We're
gonna
doing
cancel
it,
it.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn 2.
That's
So
crazy.
and to her credit, like she didn't hit her guarantee. I think she had like $900 in fees. She still paid out $1,000 credit.
There you
So
go, yeah.
you know it's not the same as cash, but it's still like she could have.
I mean,
I'm
it's
glad
good
she
too.
didn't renege on it.
Yeah,
so.
it's good for the brand too. You know what I mean? Just that you do it and that you pay out and everything.
Yeah.
It's good for the brand.
It's
So.
dumb that they would take that away over a little GGP.
Well, it was surprising. So like if Pam had given away booster boxes of Yu-Gi-Oh to all the players, it would have been fine. But it's because she gave store credit that she lost it.
No one wants a booster.
Goats is not like a real.
Yeah, would you like the booster box of the newest set for winning a GOAT tournament?
No.
Not a fucking chance.
Goats is not a real thing to Konami though, right?
What?
Goats isn't like a real thing to Konami.
The
That's what,
closest they do is like a random Time Wizard format stuff.
that's what I'm saying. So they don't have an actual like thing that they categorize it as. It's
No,
like,
no, that's
yeah.
why that's why GoFormat.com is allowed to exist. Because the second Konami decides to do something with GoFormat, they're gonna DMCA the shit out of that.
Okay.
So
Hardcore.
Chris got it, so I'm gonna play you, Chris.
Oh, the time ran out, I didn't even hear a song.
did it really?
I didn't hear it either, but we knew.
Okay, as long as you knew. I didn't. That should have made a noise. I don't know what happened there. Sorry.
Bill was on it. He was judging.
Alright.
We were talking about Pam.
I was thinking like it's been more than 6 minutes, but I didn't look. So.
You were thinking about Pam.
Yeah, I played.
Oh, yeah.
I put the dice on there.
You have a crush.
You want
on
a feature,
Pam.
Will?
To be fair,
want a
I've
feature?
always liked Pam.
She
So.
came in and gave me a big
For
hug.
winners?
And she made a big deal about me.
DJ, are you doing?
There was one time they shipped from my other store. They shipped like 2 or 3 cases of Magic product. They left at her store for some reason, instead of like delivering them to us, and we couldn't find it. And it was like the next day she called up and was like, "Hey DJ, I've got some of your boxes here. They delivered to me for some reason. You want to come pick them up?" And so yeah, I drove down to pick them up. But she could have just kept them. So no, I knew her for Magic stuff way back in the day. So she was always chill.
Who's featured?
The winners. So you and Chris.
Yeah.
I'm not knocked out now, am I?
No.
You will be.
It was single elimination now, Joe. Sorry.
If you lose twice, and
Yeah,
then
of course, yeah.
So between one of you two will be eliminated. Yes, sir.
someone's gonna
I just
go.
need you to win.
Basically, yeah.
Win my next
Basically, Joe and Ali, you're in elimination match.
Gee, you want him to beat your brother? Oh, that's cold.
one. Well, he's his tiebreaker.
Yeah, you get that cold.
Okay. Alright, Joe, you got pick. Can I have some tea first?
Yes.
Sorry.
It's
I'm always asking for paper here. Never bring my own.
see, someone's gonna go 0-2, and then
You're,
someone's
I have tons at home and I don't want to bring it. It's one
Worry
less.
about the environment.
It's one more thing I have to worry about. I always like to bring as least of anything as possible.
What's gonna be wrong with the Mantis tiebreakers?
We'll find out soon.
What'd you say was gonna be wrong with the Mantis tiebreakers?
I didn't say anything wrong with Mantis tiebreakers.
Oh.
I said there might be some tiebreak. It's not going to be a clean cut for top 2, so I was just going to kind of run it all off my brain. But there's realities where I need tiebreakers. So
yeah.
That's why I was saying like double elim,
I
cause you're out anyway if you go 0-2.
that was a very important match between me and Joe. I know that.
Why?
I think the winner of that was gonna get in top 2.
Titans lost.
What? It's 3 rounds.
Chicago beat
I know. I think you're in no matter what.
How? So if I lose the next 2, I'm in.
No, you're out. No,
Exactly.
no, you're gonna beat us.
Yeah, it was a punt.
You're gonna beat up me and Joe.
Titans punted it and it got blocked.
I'm excited to play.
Put it back for a touchdown.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a change moment.
You're a superior
Yeah,
player.
right after that,
You're one of the best in the world.
I wanna go for that 2-0 again.
You're my favorite player after myself because I love myself.
You're my second favorite.
I'm your second favorite?
Yeah.
Who's your first?
Joe.
Oh, Joe's the best.
Yeah.
where do I fall on your list of favorites?
You're not a player.
You're not a player.
Okay, we'll say favorite people that are in the GOAT community. How
So
about
if
that?
Will,
Pretty
either
high.
Will or Chris wins, goes undefeated.
The undefeated
it'll-
person
it'll-
obviously
it'll
is in
be
the
a little
finals.
more easier it'll be a little easier
Yes,
to
yes.
find
The
out.
clusterfucks happen when we wind up with 3 people
Oh,
that
I
are 2 and 1.
Yeah,
Then
so-
somebody's
Not
salty.
Yeah.
As long as that doesn't
Wait, so your
happen.
top 3 favorite players are who? Joe, then me, and then who's 3?
God.
Who's the least favorite? I gotta put you under the gun. on camera.
Vaughn,
Who's your least
Vaughn,
favorite?
and
Tom
Anthony.
They use
Who?
tiebreakers,
Tom
so they
Huffman.
look at
Tom
the
Huffman?
Huffman? Okay.
people you
Yep.
won.
I can see that. I remember him being a dick to you one time when you were both here.
I know he's not watching. He can't afford internet.
I think he's long gone with this
I
game,
think
to be
one of
fair.
the main reasons I played him at Refined, and he's so stupid. He played upstart. He had a DMOC on the field.
Alright, guys, you
I
have
went
45
to-
minutes. Go ahead and start.
I went to 28 and he was at 21, and I played ring for a tie, and he said I won the game. He's so dumb.
Oh, you don't like him because he can't do math?
No, there's more than that. Like he,
So you
he
don't
tried
like
to,
him because he's
so,
bad.
No, another thing.
So you don't like bad people.
So like Alex had BLS, or no, it was Tom had BLS. Alex had Mirror Force, and he says Battle Phase, and he moves it forward, and Alex says Mirror Force. Like, no, I didn't say I attacked yet.
Yeah, when he shuffles like this.
He tried to
When
like.
he shuffles his opponents like this.
Oh, that's cheating.
And we've called him out several times.
No, so any judge that knows what's going on, if you say battle phase and then there's forward movement, that's
Yes.
an attack.
Yeah.
Whether it's
That's an attack.
verbalized or not, that's an attack.
Will, got dice?
Oh, yeah. Here.
So hopefully he got ruled against
Me
in
and
that
Chris
scenario.
McGarrett were rolling to see who would roll first.
That's a weird thing to do.
Oh, Chris McGarrett.
Oh,
7.
Good luck.
Sean Daggett style. Oh,
7.
Lucky number 7.
yeah. It's the most popular number on the dice.
5.
5. Daggett style.
6,
Ooh,
good job.
you go
Alright, you're up,
first.
my friend.
Good luck.
Good luck to you.
Another game.
I like the new mats.
Oh.
Yeah, I had some custom ones for the event that happened yesterday that I ordered like 2.5 weeks
Yeah,
ago
these
that were
are-
supposed to be here for it. They didn't show up in time. So I was sad about that. I had some really cool custom ones.
Hot graceful.
Does it say like the date and the?
Yeah, just like I did for Detroit, and I
So
had
now
gotten, they're useless because yeah, they have that
Can you
date
just
on
say I
it.
don't want them anymore? Fuck you guys. You
I'm gonna
guys-
try Monday and see if I can get my money back.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So-
You guys ended up Phil. You're giving me yesterday's newspaper.
Yeah, I was quoted a week.
You're
So
s-
they were people that I've used before, and they've taken a week.
You're selling me yesterday's newspaper.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yesterday's newspaper.
So yeah, instead of that, obviously I didn't want to use the dirty game time ones, so we just had the plain black ones yesterday. So I was disappointed in that. But
Yeah, I thought they were cool though.
I had 4 ordered. I was
You
gonna
wanna
have
dust shoot me or
them for
anything?
both math or both features, but
That's very dumb. And burn. Dust shoot.
Well, I don't know. It's game time.
It's game time.
Next.
Okay.
I'll pay 75. I'll pay
Say-
500.
Pay 75.
I'll go to 75.
He said, Judge. He said pay 75.
I don't think he has
Okay.
what is
He
that,
said
15 cards in his
75.
hand to play. So
This is, it's a lot. Something along those lines. Bigger than
Let's get him out of the way.
Yikes.
I ain't seen that little guy.
This one's frozen.
It's frozen.
Yeah, once you set it, you can't pick it up. That one's frozen. This one's frozen too. Your turn.
Standby.
Nothing.
Main phase.
Nothing.
Attack. Right 50 break it.
I'm thinking about it. Oh wait.
Oh.
Ring instruction.
Okay. I thought you were gonna try and play Dust Shoot on
No,
me.
I do have a touch shoot, but I'm just waiting for you to search for something.
Oh.
7,065. That's fine.
Do I get to go and use Prio in main phase 2 or no?
You have
were
prior.
you in the battle phase
Yeah.
when it got ringed?
Yeah. Like, if you wanted to play Dust Shoot and like. never mind.
So you have to give your opponent priority to when you leave your battle phase.
Okay.
If that's what you're trying to ask.
Okay. Leave battle phase.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dash shoot you.
Okay. Got the mom and dad pants. Wes, I think Wes is still traumatized from that cyber jar.
That one was disgusting.
It was very disgusting. He didn't play the torrential.
Let's get rid of this
I
guy.
feel bad for him. He seemed like he really wanted to win his top 8 match because he talked to me for a minute after he lost.
He deserved it. I like
Yeah.
him a lot. I'm big
I
fan
know.
of his.
I was like cheering for him to make top 8.
Well, he was top 8. You mean
Well,
make top
yeah,
4,
that
right?
like before he made it.
Oh,
basically,
yeah.
kind of.
95-6.
Yeah, when I said when he was in top, I said, "Oh, West broke his streak."
These are the new ones.
I was
Your
like,
turn.
no, he didn't. He'll get it one day. He'll get over the hump.
The hump.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
That's fine.
Phew.
Go ahead.
I want you to hit ceasefire, but that's okay.
Draw.
He's been pretty ice cold in big tournaments like all year.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Your turn.
The only reason I don't have this eyes.
Why did I drop that? Attack.
That's fine.
Take 8. That. Your turn. Mm-hmm. Was that like draw phase or?
That's a draw phase.
Okay.
I'm gonna forget my sinister. I believe. I think I should. Yeah.
And you
I'm
know
gonna-
what I have it.
I'm gonna forget my sinister.
That's fine.
Light points, man. Shit.
Go.
Attack. Nice.
Oh, you killed it.
You're up.
Yeah, I've been there for it.
At least they do something else. So that makes it even different.
Yes.
Okay. Draw
You
phase.
got 1, you're gonna have 2, and I got 0.
Stand by. I'll bring back my Sinister Serpent.
Okay.
Just an G.
Draw card,
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna try and pick Maris.
Using priority.
Yeah, for Beast.
Mm. Okay.
I'll take 9.
No,
Okay,
sorry,
that's
sorry,
fine,
sorry.
that's fine.
I want to chain.
That's fine.
Take 2.
19. Yeah. I take
Control.
2 plus 9, 29.
Okay.
What's that take me to?
32? Or no, 28. 28.
Stand by me.
Call attack.
Stand by. You get it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll exit battle.
Go with that little guy.
Yeah, I always do.
That could be it. Take me to 12.
Yes, you're right.
Oh, yeah, that's not
Empty.
It's a good game, man.
too bad. I gotta switch it down to the back and then you got, so I gotta read this.
That game between Joe and I was very, very important.
The only thing that I think made me lose game 1 was when Adam played like Pot and Graceful. He didn't like miss any either. Like he didn't draw like dead cards.
He got the good ones.
Yeah, he didn't draw like dead snatch, so he drew the good ones. But,
It
like,
happens. You can't win everything in every game. So
no, you can't.
that was I saw like right afterwards. You looked like you were kind of bummed, and it's like I get it because I've been in second place in tournaments before too. But at the same time, you gotta remember like second place at the beginning of the day. If I had said to you, Will, you're gonna finish in second place, would you be happy or sad? You'd probably be happy,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So
That's a
course.
good point.
I mean, why wouldn't I be?
yeah. I think it was funny. After Adam won Detroit, he left his pen here, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I left my lucky pen. Can you give it to me next time you see me?" And so I gave him his pen back when he came today, and he had his pen with him, and he
Oh,
won
what about-
again. Or well, yesterday, I mean. And then he
Yeah,
won
didn't you do
again.
that interview with him after like rewatch the finals? Or?
I didn't do anything with that yet. I don't think this wasn't as big as a GGP. Plus, he's a busy guy, so I probably
I would
wouldn't.
love to have a pitch.
No, like I meant. For
I didn't
the,
even like ask him to do an interview or anything after the win. So
Like no, for the GGP, didn't you do something like
yep.
that?
yeah, I think we had enough time because he had about an hour that he could spare. So I think we got through 2 matches. We got through his match against Shane,
DJ, you got 3.
Oh,
and then I
somebody,
forget who else we did.
You gotta pretend to own a store.
Just Roberts.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Game Time. How can I help you today?
Just looking around. We were actually good to the shop, so we're like, let's not
Okay.
play.
Do you play or collect anything?
We do a bunch of it from like a bunch of different games.
Let me just double check.
So I've got.
I'll do it too.
I don't have much Lorcana singles. I've got some Lorcana sealed product. I've got a bunch of Pokemon singles and sealed. I've
Already
got
knew.
some Goat
No more
Yu-Gi-Oh
game losses.
singles. I don't really have much Yu-Gi-Oh
I don't want more
sealed.
game losses.
I don't know how you
Got
can
a
get
bunch
from
of
that.
different gaming
It's actually the biggest thing.
supplies.
Yeah, I'm
And
surprised.
then
I wasn't expecting to.
I have
Good luck.
when I
Thanks.
do get some in stock, although it's rare, I get One Piece and Dragon Ball Z, but those pretty much go like the day I get them.
Draw.
Digimon or anything?
No, I can't get Digimon, unfortunately.
Yep.
I think I've had it like twice this year, so.
Oh, start again.
I
Yep.
haven't heard that name in a while. Did you?
Nice.
Just-
And then, yeah, for most of the games, I do pre-orders
You guys got a
and
game in yet?
pre-releases and midnight releases on them. Magic, I can't do midnight releases. Warhead stores do that, so. But the other games I do, like I have a midnight release tonight for Stellar Crown, so that's a new Pokemon set.
Your turn.
Yep. Stand by.
Yep.
Green face.
Yep.
What game would you say you're most into?
Right
Or
now,
which one do you play the most?
right now it's Digimon,
Okay.
and then after I started just playing a little bit in Magic.
Gotcha. How how does Digimon play? Is there like a game you can does it play kind of similar to any of the different card games, or is it really its own unique thing?
It has similarity to like a like a One Piece game.
Okay.
Because I played a little bit of that.
Your turn.
Not a lot. I just mostly just learning the rules from a friend. They have like a lot of similarities.
Got bought those cards too, DJ.
I like
Digimon.
I'm gonna end phase Typhoon, I just don't know which one.
But
Took care of
any
it.
effects that like your previous levels had, yep, pass on to like the.
Oh, okay.
So say it's like you had a Pikachu and it had like a little peasant at the bottom that says like this Pokemon.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
It's
like
also gonna have that ability.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's like you'll have like usually the inherited ones doesn't actually work on the Digimon itself, only when it evolves into another thing.
Draw
So say,
phase?
like on your turn 1,000 attack.
Standby.
When you evolve, now that thing, anything above it will have the on your turn if it like meets the conditions, it'll have that effect.
Okay.
And then it's kind of like reverse Pokemon in the sense of the life.
Flip.
94?
Because usually you both
Target?
have 5
Yeah.
like health.
Go ahead.
Okay.
And every time you hit
Stand by
them,
me.
I'll pay
depends
5.
on, like, there's mechanics where you do more damage or less. You
change
lose
it?
all your health. And then
75
you
to
hit again,
10,000.
you just
Then you lose. Okay.
So it's like in the sense of like Pokemon where it's like you actually want to lose all of your prize pool before.
How you got all the cards? You only had more than one.
Um,
I never had one, but it
Then
gets
of course like each color has like its own like identity and like what they do. But I think lately they've been kind of like sharing certain things with other colors.
same person.
Yeah, Magic used to have like a very solidified, unique color pie. Like each color did
Yeah.
something different.
Attack.
And nowadays, it's like every card does everything anyway. So the
97?
colors are kinda, it's not really pie
97 to
anymore. So every
79.
color has
Yeah.
access to everything.
Yeah, because usually like in Digimon, usually
Enter.
End phase?
Yep.
Again, it's not?
The black archetype.
Okay.
Or the black color. And now slowly other things get it.
Stand by.
Some of them
Yep.
it makes sense because now in Digimon they're starting to
Where's your
have
hand?
like dual colors.
Ready?
And it's like, and the very new thing is tricolors. So certain cards are like 3 different colors. So now you're able to play in like multiple decks because a tricolor could evolve on any of the colors it specifies. Type of thing. But yeah. It's pretty good.
I like to see
I
it.
think now it's getting a little bit
now?
Nice.
Oh, yeah,
more
you better
complicated.
watch a little bit of their game again.
Okay.
See how they
Okay.
go.
Sets.
You guys.
What's he at right now?
33.
I'll take
But it's
3,000.
like, when you get
We'll go to
like,
45,
when you
agree?
think about it, it's like it's pretty simple.
Wave motion.
Okay.
That's what it's
Go ahead.
Draw.
Mhm.
Draw phase.
Hello. Hey, how are you? Doing well. Welcome
Stand
to Game Time.
by.
Give me a holler if you guys need anything.
Flip.
I've got some graded Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon over there. I've got GOAT format cards in the case here. We do Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments.
You had to be drinking almost 25 years old.
Someone
April
No.
29th
Breaker?
of last year, so it's been close to a year and a half.
I think I bought 25 years ago.
Do you
set.
have Facebook?
Enter.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm pretty
Yeah, I
sure
wonder what
Facebook.
they were good for.
Nothing.
Yeah, 'cause now it's like a new card game. Cause I know there used to be like an older Digimon card game.
Yeah,
So
we
now
did.
now it's a new one that they've made for the
What you guys are playing modern.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just like these cards
see it
are
right now?
20 years old. Yeah, I bought these back in the same
So I don't know if I'm taking it or not. 26.
Yeah.
25 years ago. I don't know why we bought those Digimon, because nobody played them.
So I do, but it's currently on pause. I'm trying to figure out a way to kind of detect if
How do you
people
stop
using
the
the card care
piercing?
products now. I want a way to be able to detect that 100% of the time before I receive
Okay.
the grade, because I don't
Oh,
want to
that's how you stop
grade
that.
card care. Nobody like. Right, if you're buying a graded card and you have the option between a true like pack fresh 10 and somebody that used card care products for the 10, you'd rather have the real one, right? 'Cause nobody
Pack
knows
fresh
5 or 10 years down the road what those
Take
card care products are.
4, 8, 12. I'll take 14. I'll go to 31.
You don't want to wake up one day and see your card is colored or something. So I just want to be, I don't have a way to detect that
Enter.
100% yet. So I know like the big, big true grading companies are even going through that
Yes.
trouble right now.
Okay, take 2.
95.
$95.
Right now in stock on just booster
95,
boxes, I've
31.
got Brilliant, Darkness, Chilling Reigns, Haldea Evolve, Paradox, Temporal, and Scarlet Violet Base. Tonight at midnight, I do midnight release releases, I'll have a midnight release, $4 crown, the new set. So I'll be opening the store back up at like 11:30
See that
tonight,
right now?
and then
Nice, very good.
I'll take 26. 500.
No, so I don't have a limit. I want to say.
Good game, man.
I might
Good game.
figure out, like,
Thank you for the match.
6 boxes or something to sell tonight, so.
So that burn thing.
And then normally I have bundles too on release, but there was just a delay.
The first game is over, right?
So, or Pokemon.
No,
yeah, so there, so. Pokemon too, like if you're looking for Pokemon specifically, I get Pokemon's pretty big here. I get Pokemon stuff pretty much every day. So single wise, I have a lot of singles and new stuff coming in all the time. I don't get a ton of graded cards, but I do get some, and then I do every now and then I get some cool older stuff too. Like I've got those are first print Evolving Skies ETBs, so that's before the issue with the guy taking the cards off the line. Those are the clean boxes. I've got like the copyright date. The first printing was like in November 2021. So the trick is there were 3 print runs of this. Anyone copyright? Yeah, right there. So that's the 2021 copyright. It's first print. The second and third prints will say copyright 2022 on it. So if you're ever buying any of these to open, don't get them from 2022 because that's where the guy took all those cards off the line at. Yeah. Do you know the story about that? Oh yeah. 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 Same thing with boxes. If you want to crack a box, make sure it's a 2021 copyright.
You got cards? You got cards?
Yeah, I've got like that. I've got Pokemon Center, Celebration, ETBs, Invades, 10s. I've got. I had a case of Chilling Reign. I just cracked it. So I have a couple single boxes of it. Then I try to keep stock again when I can on newer stuff and then the older stuff too. So. Yeah, I've got single wise. My slabs are here for the most part. I've got a couple slabs back here. I've got a Shadowless Charizard.
The prank calls.
Here. I've got vintage on the bottom.
Rob
Here,
Cedar.
it's a little dry right now. It's been a minute since I got some in. And these are all secret rares from Scarlet Violet on the top shelf. It's sorted by set. And then I've got some older like Sword and Shield era down here, and then the rest I've got in like binders. Game Time Michigan, this is DJ speaking. How may I help you?
What did you finish?
Which card are you looking for? Sorry about that. Have a good one.
Do you have walks in your side yet? Or?
I have to do that again, unfortunately. I just like to keep my deck ready for like Chaos and Warrior.
I want to see it.
You want to see what?
Your side. Are you going to like 3 or 2?
Walks?
Yeah.
I have to do 2.
Everyone but the Super 100. I only have this one Ixalan and
And I lose the
How
fucking
can you pull the
goats too.
Control?
Yeah. It's not a lot of reasoning gain anymore.
I still side for that.
And goats fucking put in decrees.
That's nice.
I put the Silkiomi for this guy.
Yeah, great is fine. I mean, the important thing is like whoever you're, the group that you're playing
Do you
with.
put these in or?
As long as you guys
Against what?
power decks and cards and
2.
if you've got one guy that's got like a $30 guy, you're gonna beat up on everybody.
Should put in a 3.
You have a decent amount of stuff.
Yeah.
I know. Thank
You
you.
did pull a good card.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
You don't need walk, but it's like really good. So it saved Adam and McGarrett.
Exactly.
You beat McGarrett.
They don't need the 200.
And Adam was playing you 5 best of 5, which hurt you.
You got
The best of 5 finals hurt you yesterday. You still lost 2-1.
I still would.
But you should win game 1, and you got to sack game 2 or 3 to win.
He didn't miss.
And
It depends on which cards. I mean, typically I just kind of go off like whatever eBay recently solds are, so I don't use TCG Player for
The
comps.
1-on-1's gonna pay against the
No.
gotcha.
No,
Okay.
you can't tell the Pokemon card's condition on TCG
So
Player.
what is
So
this?
you
What
can have
is it?
Spearman on TCG is like PSA 6 to PSA 9, and there's a big price difference on a lot of them, whether they're 6 or 9.
so you're in for
I just
sure.
like to go off eBay recently.
If I beat Ali, I'm in. And if I lose to Ali,
See what I can do.
Joe's in.
But your first card, you battled back though.
70 through 67.
We're going back and forth a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm probably not going to budge on the Giratina because that's a misprint one.
In your head.
I'm probably pretty firm on that one. Let me see where it's sitting at.
Can't get rid of them because you got both of them in your hand.
That's probably the one. I don't know what I'll put in.
Routine was
Is there a
69.
Tsukiyomi or another kinetic soldier?
Got to go back and change
Do you
the
main any
color.
kickers?
See, there's a blue, they gotta be
No.
on the side.
Still made 3 deck cards?
Yeah.
That King Tiger's great, that tiger
Oh, yeah.
that I saw sometimes.
You're just what I got.
Yeah, I mean, I see recent sales from yesterday at like 95 and 100 on it, so pretty firm on the gears, you know.
What do you call that? Card that
You could take out Zambira. You already got kinetic.
No, I like that. No,
I
I
think-
put them in
I
against.
think if anything, I don't like these. I don't like these guys.
So they have like beat all the stuff right.
Because they always top deck Yugioh and then they destroy it or something stupid like that.
That's true.
Breaker and kicker.
That's true. That's true.
I just have Zambira and stuff.
This is a decent card too against some point. If you're going first,
Maybe I'll go Zambira.
Oh, geez, I seen this card, I got it.
Yeah, because like,
so you set it, you're going
if
first.
they don't
and then
attack
when
with
they
the
go,
warriors,
Tsukiyomi.
Traps, you know,
Yes, sir.
you activate it, target it, you start at those two.
no one here plays goats. You
And
don't
they
need
can't
I've been listening to it.
that card until your
Yeah, but no
turn.
one here does.
Whoa.
Did you put any of these in against him?
Against
You
goats?
can actually see it being played, huh? Yeah, did you?
Yeah, I put one in, but they put in decree.
You should have these in though. Because if they waste stuff to get out thousands.
They play decree goat decks.
25 years old.
I've seen like 45 to 50 on the Dialga for recent sales. I do like 45 on Dialga.
All the modern cards are better than the other.
You wanna play again? Or?
Sure.
We got time. There's the room.
1 second, let me just respond to all these text messages.
They're doing it 20 minutes and he got.
I think they're done before.
Yes, they did.
That's that burn for it.
Zoom.
Ooh.
I don't like to see on the Salkia.
Thank you. Dan got me.
King.
I mean, I've got 3 recent
Yeah, I don't
sales
think I'm gonna
here.
play another. I'll play you
This is
another game
48,
tonight,
this is
even after playing
48,
finals. I just
86.
wanna
That's
kind of
$50
work on my side and
45 cents, so.
figure out. People were texting, I had to catch up to them.
I mean, I'm the only one that plays burn, so.
There was 5 yesterday.
Yeah, at like GGPs.
There was a lot of
you should
burn
always-
yesterday here.
At like those, you should always have walk, but at locals, you don't need it. Like you'd have like.
There
one
was
or two.
more burn yesterday than there was in Detroit. And Detroit had twice the number of players. 47 versus 20. Oh no, 25 because it was 25. Yeah, 47 versus 25.
How many were at
Who won
Detroit?
that match over there?
Will got me.
Will got it. All right.
Is that the first edition? Why is it so expensive?
Which card?
Like your cyber job.
Oh, that's a Duelist Pack Kaiba Ultimate Rare. Yeah.
Dual pack
Yeah, it's near
cyber,
mid Ultimate Rare
yeah.
Bursty. Yeah, I don't think it's like PSA 10. It's probably like an 8 or a 9, but I want to say 10s are like 300 on that.
Oh, that's a pack. Oh, that's a.
Yeah. It was like a Duelist Pack Kaiba pack, and that's an Ultimate Rare out of it. So it's not just like a normal rare Cyber Jar.
Gotcha.
So it's one of those ones like if you're, that's the highest rarity one they've ever done. So like if you're, if you want to ball out your deck, people get those kind of cards for that.
Who got game one?
Who won game 1?
Trying to work on the set.
All of them. Try to collect all of them.
Okay. What are you closest to completing right now?
I actually don't even know.
Yeah, no idea.
No.
We're not collecting like
It's-
a full set.
Yeah, we're not
Oh,
doing
just like
this
cards that you
set.
want. Okay, I
It's not,
gotcha.
it's more like we have one binder just full of trainers.
Gotcha.
So we're just trying to get all the trainers that possibly can before the thing. Yeah.
The older ones, they're gonna be painful.
Oh, yeah.
Painful ones.
What's the 2 packs?
I don't know what.
Those are tournament
I
packs.
think
Those
they're
packs.
And there's supposed to be good cards in those?
It's just tournament pack cards, yeah.
They could be one of those cyber jars in?
No. That's a Duelist Pack Kaiba pack.
Oh,
That's an old one, so.
okay.
It was supposed to be from Martin, but he told me he got it from Martin. It was like, oh, okay. I mean, that's a good card.
And then if you are,
There was a
Uh-huh.
couple of
I think that's goofy art. I don't know why they did the art like that, but
Right there.
yo.
We've been looking for it forever, so.
Yeah, then if you did end up wanting the Stellar Crown stuff, I'll have the boxes at $119.99 and the ETBs at $44.99.
Definitely grabbing those two men, to be honest.
Great, we got.
I think it's 6.
None of what?
I said, it looks like all the ones I got are these
Oh, this is all new stuff, Doug. So this is Scarlet Violet is the oldest set on the top shelf. It's over here. This is from 2022. So, right? I think Scarlet Violet's ended 22, early 23, one of the two. Yeah. Basically, this is all 2 years or less old. Paldean Fates?
Everybody was going to try to buy them at that one time.
Paldean Evolved?
Where is it at? You got it here?
How old?
2 years.
Might have been Paldean Evolved. Shining Fades, okay. That's kind of a janky set, honestly. It really didn't get much hype. Hidden Fades, now Hidden Fades is a gold mine.
What is that about?
Anything pre-COVID, it's so nuts. Sun and Moon.
Did it? The only next two SPNGX I have.
There's like actuators back right now.
I get priority.
Yeah, my more modern cards, I try to only take in, pack fresh or really close to it. Vintage, you're not gonna find pack fresh on graded cards, but yeah. Modern, I try to make I don't think anything in the case is gonna be PS. I have a lot of people that go through the case for hunting for 10s to submit, so I don't think anything in here is going to qualify as a 10, but they're all pretty good. Like I said, pack fresh.
You kind of still pitch them and everything though. I'm gonna look through these and tell you.
I'm curious on pretty much all your SARDs down here.
All the cards.
Were you the one who wanted Alex's pants?
Yep.
Sorry, I had a lot to look at.
I know, there's 3 cards, I still won't, but they're not on the first ring. The shiny, Sylveon, the old heart.
And you do have
Right, those are, I think they're
Life
like
Fairy?
160, 170 right now as 10s. So I think
Try
they
that.
drop
Looks for
slightly, but
burn.
it's not bad.
Looks
It's
for a ton of
Charizard, so.
33? 23?
All these other SARDs over here.
These 3 here are just the 3 out of the UPC.
You see one, what's these ones in the front?
These are the 2 XY evolution ones, so they're reversed and then the normal. So that's the reverse and those are the normals. Decently old, yeah. That was their reboot of it.
Oh. Alright, BJ, I don't get it wrong enough again.
Alrighty.
I
Thanks
said they
for
got
popping
me
in,
in
Doug.
there. Alright, y'all guys take care.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Have a
too.
good night.
Tell Ryan I said hi if you see him.
Alright, he's out there at KOA now.
He's where? Paleo. What did he say? He's in Paleo?
He said he's way out there.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
He's
If you
usually,
know, you know.
I don't know. Usually he's in the hospital. That's why he usually comes from with a hospital band around his arm, wrist every week.
One of the
Or once a month.
celebrations and one of the mega SARDs.
These will have to play to them, hence this one I think is a little damaged. What did I mark it as damaged? Oh, that's just played, okay. So yeah, you'll have your whitening on this one's not as bad.
On declaration, that's when he was hashed out.
Nice.
Is it, do I have to decide or is it stay in defense?
He stays. It's
Stay in defense.
You guys have about 14 minutes left.
not gonna attack.
Okay.
These 3 and one of the celebration SARDs.
believe it's 50.
For modern.
Go ahead. Drop. Stand by me.
Yep.
Okay. Swing for me. Spot. Ball.
Maybe like 75 on the celebrations are.
Good.
That's game, bro. Good game. Couldn't get that dark in there. Yeah.
Game 3 in 12 minutes.
Match over? No? Game 3?
We're going game 3 right now.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Ready?
Alright, I'll go first. Good luck.
Left front.
Do 25, 45, 35.
I found a spell that's the same
Go ahead.
process.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Celebrations.
Alrighty. And then those two.
Edgar,
What?
did you bring that box, or did you keep forgetting to bring it? Your box that you bought.
And then, Professor
inside
Jordan
out what?
over here.
Why do you keep leaving it at home?
There's not a lot of things I can grab from it.
Because it literally has cards that you can use in your deck.
There's one for everything in the glass.
Not all of them.
How would you know?
There's so many illustrations.
Christian.
Because I got 35 lands, and I'm going to keep playing like 40 something lands. Let's keep that going. That one's out. That forward.
Yeah, in this condition, I would need the 34, so I couldn't get near 15 on it.
I didn't know which one it was that said, which one said it was 15?
It was that one, yeah, I can't do I know sometimes on the older cards, just depending on how you're looking it up, maybe it's populating non-near mint cards into it. I don't know, but on that one, yeah, I'd be pretty firm on that one.
Nice. Payout.
How many guys is he?
Four.
Four?
Drop. Drop face.
Same up?
One cards.
Yep.
Someone's fine. 16?
Yeah, 16. Oh,
64 to 8.
yep. Go ahead.
Draw. Stand by. Ready?
Pretty firm on both of these.
Nicer.
But yeah, you can find some light play ones for cheaper than those.
Swing for 300 and then 23, so 26.
26. 54, 64. Three.
Yes.
Stand by?
Cool. Nope.
I can do 6 on the Turo.
Yeah.
I think I got what up there for 7.
Seven, yeah.
No, I was looking for other legendary features.
That's you.
No, I don't care.
Okay.
Cool. I see.
I think this one will pass on.
Okay.
He doesn't wish to less than.
Yeah, it's just a condition thing on them. So they're old cards like this,
No, I know it's.
Yeah, you could show me.
I'm seeing my
Just
mirror.
one minute, so.
For cards, yeah.
Yeah.
Card structure.
And then did you want this one or?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
go ahead and do that. Just got that.
Thank you, sir.
And just don't forget about the celebration.
Yeah, the celebration.
They were letting us back in.
Oh, yeah.
The tag team Charizards, I see them
Because
kind
they
of
were
all
all
over the place.
Why did that one guy? Remember that Mexican guy who had the nice
One
hair?
right in front here,
He came and let us
one right
in.
next to it.
And that's when I went in and
Where there's
Dan had
like
like a bunch of mashed potatoes in his hand.
Straight down.
That's not
Oh,
Charizard.
man,
That's
that's
like
sick.
birds.
You were running and he
Then there's
threw it
some
and you like
goals
went like
over here
this.
that
Yeah, no, I did that
Over
really
your head,
more,
and it was
more,
all
more
over the
showcase
glass
space.
window.
Yeah,
Or
better
center
than
mantle.
close up.
I didn't see the mashed potatoes that day.
It would look like slop bucket. It looked terrible.
Right in the middle next to the Eevees, I think.
Pikachu is there? Oh, Pikachu and Zekrom. Oh, Reshiram. Okay.
Yep, there it is. Sharon Charizard.
I don't remember that.
There was another one somewhere. I don't know what happened to it.
The Mega?
No, I got.
You guys have 4 minutes left.
I think. Yeah, I think. Unless that's
Yeah, I was at this the other day.
Which one?
They made me floss and use it one time and throw it out.
Right,
You
yeah.
go to EF
Right
or
there.
something?
This is, but it's a different art.
We'll talk.
So this is a promo one, and then this is the
I've never
second.
been there in my life.
Oh, it's so good.
I think
It's on a map.
the same guy, just
I
different
ate
art.
a corn
Yeah,
dog,
I collect all
pretzels,
the different arts.
Okay.
they have ice cream.
Culver's is great.
It's, yeah, the last
You
time
know
I
who works there?
I'll take
What?
those as
Yeah, that's why I wanted to go to try it, see how
running
it
out of
goes.
arts.
He's working today. We should go find where he works at.
Oh, it's so
It's
far
near us.
away.
It's like right down the street from his house.
is what they're here for.
He doesn't work on Sunday.
I did have my first growing up. I had a little girl that would come in with her dad like once a week, and they would look at the cards, and then they would leave. And after about a month of doing that, they came in, and the dad was like nudging. He was like, ask her the question. Ask him the question that you asked me. And she was like, what? She was like, it's like a girl. And then the dad looks at me. He's like, these cards are for sale, right? And so I said, yeah, they're for sale. And she starts laughing. He's like, she thought this was a Pokemon museum. She just wanted to come look at the cards. And I was like, oh.
Ain't gonna get it if you lose us.
I was like, yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah, so they pop in every now and then just to look at them.
That's
Oh, I
awesome.
know he lost to you. Yeah. So did the O2.
Alright, what's
Now, look at this,
what's
is
all
out.
these,
Yeah.
booster boxes going for?
Would you take a pick?
You're playing out the cover Joe, so.
You should just scoop Joe and go hang out. I don't know, Joe might even allow that.
You can't scoop it. You would never.
This one? Alright.
Is that all you want?
What's
You
that?
got a billion choices. You want professor? Banish?
Arturo? Hello.
And I know there is.
Welcome to Game Time. Let me know if I can help you guys with anything.
Maybe we'll go there. That sounds great.
Yeah. You guys have a minute and like 40 left.
We'll just go there, Will, if you want. It's fine.
I'm telling you. If like you're going home on a Friday.
They have veggie burgers.
I think so.
I've got like a binder with double rares from different sets, and then a gallery of promo cards.
Culver's?
Yeah. Which
I'll just go there for price
Am I
rise.
serious? First, you can start with, I think this is my gallery and promo card binder. Starts there, it's sorted by set. The promo cards are all just kind of random in there, but the gallery cards are sorted by set.
Yeah, maybe.
How you doing today? Okay. Price range? Anything like what, $50 or less kind of thing?
Exactly, yeah, I don't want to get too bumpy.
Oh, okay. Does he have a favorite card?
Love Charizard.
He loves Charizards. I don't think there's gonna be any Charizards right up fit that range. I don't like it that I have.
Anything
but-
that he's, basically anything that's just cool.
Fair enough. Does he have other favorites?
He just likes collecting. Just wants cool gear.
What are you flossing?
Pikachu is very iconic. This is an old
No,
one,
I just
depending
thought
on how
about flossing
probably
on
older
Charles,
than him.
I have time to kill this.
This is from like 2002, I think.
Alright, now throw it out.
1999. That's from the first movie.
Oh, okay.
I don't wanna look for those Cincinnati players that have no teeth.
I do have one rated Charizard in right now, but it's an old one. It's like $500.
Yeah, not quite. You said which?
Yep.
The new one?
All right, Yu-Gi-Oh players, that's time in the round. Time in the round, guys.
TJ's got a lot of customers.
Got a couple of color-coded binders. I can pull them out for you in a minute. You know, once I get done helping the other customers, that's cool with you. Yes.
You wanna save on 509? Alright, say how it goes.
Starter deck
Yeah.
wise, I've
Alright, then never
got
mind then.
the Ampharos
I'll take pictures
one,
myself.
the Elemental one, and then there's one more back
They take
here.
pictures of you?
The Houndoom.
Yeah, I'll take pictures of my stuff and send them to the chat.
Did you see something else down there that caught your eye?
Nothing I can think of. I don't know what the,
Yeah, I'll take that.
Your expensive ones are gonna be, there's 3 up here on the front row, and then some of those older ones towards you are more expensive, but everything else should be under 100.
They're just slightly better than what he had.
I don't think that Mew is that bad, the one that's like on the lily pad, if that's catching your eye.
I'll
Yeah.
join 519.
That one might be enough.
I think, yeah, we're gonna make
Yeah, I'll join.
Take Dan. I'll take Dan's spot. That would be better. I'll take. Oh, this thing's live.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No. You're not taking Dan's spot.
No. No. Never.
Getting into playing Pokemon?
Yeah, get back into it.
Okay. If you're ever interested in free on Sundays, I do tournaments here at 1:30. Whatever we take in entry fees for our tournaments, we give 100% cash back as prizes, and then we're an organized play store, so we have promo packs to give away to everybody that plays.
Go ahead.
Draw.
2, 3, 4.
Whose turn is it?
1, 2, 3, 4.
What's your
I try to take at least the modern stuff at least only as pack fresh. So
419. What about Slovenia? Is it still 419?
Yeah, it's like the whole greater Toledo area.
My favorite city in Ohio is
Yep. And then you
no, not Perrysburg. It's Columbus. And I like
I can do 20 and 25 for you.
my scene is good. It got good. It got good.
So 45 tax 47.7.
Yeah, you gotta go to Texas.
You just got cash. You just have 47.
They have one there. I love it. Coast knows that.
I did it last year. I'm gonna do it again this year. So can't hurt. So
Nick Giles said he'll never do it for free.
I like that they're putting a lot
Because he
of.
said
Yeah.
there's the players that have played Grand Prix
I've always had
will
I've
have
had
potty
since I've been
mouths.
experience.
And we can't have potty mouths
Yeah,
corrupting
I think that's.
the Pokemon players. Man, when I went there was so many rules and garbage and nonsense. Like one time,
I think the
there was a
prizes
kid
like
eating
the
his cards.
$500
Yeah,
per
I took a
I
picture
love
of it.
it.
And I posted it. Yeah, delete that picture right now. Yeah.
Do you want a bag
I'm
for
gonna
that?
post it all the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post it right now. I'm gonna post it right now in the chat. I want to piss off Nick Giles.
Wasn't he like one?
Have a good one.
You guys want extra card that
He's sucking his thumb.
I guess it's
Wait, let me see.
Drake's baby is sucking his thumb.
card deck. But the commander counts as one.
He looks pretty white to me.
99 card deck. That's right.
Yes.
They're $9.99 each, so 20. Let me double check.
Asian?
You're still nuts at that. Like I used to play at Card Castle regularly.
What's your name?
Chris Fish.
Oh, I remember you.
I hung out with Danny, Jeremy,
Yup,
and
yup, yup.
all-nighters and all that.
Yep, you like Ryan's hamster too, right?
Yeah.
That, yep. Okay. Yep. I
With
still
Adam
get
and all them. Yeah.
I still get a decent amount of those guys like Ryan and Larry, and then they come up and play Yu-Gi-Oh on Fridays because they're playing Go format right now. So.
Oh, sick. You guys want to go?
Yep.
Okay.
I had a tournament yesterday. I gave $1,000 away in cash prizes, and then in June I had one where we gave away $3,650. So first place got $1,800.
All right.
Alright, it's last turn. Matrix. Over 200 gems.
Oops.
3.
Yeah, 2120. I forgot what I said, but I think I was close at least.
Yeah.
Card works for me. Do you want a bag for these guys? Sure. All right. Yeah, if you do collect newer stuff, tonight I always do midnight releases for Pokemon. There's a new set releasing tonight. I'll have a midnight release for it. So I open back up at 11:30 and stuff goes on sale at midnight.
Do you run releases for most of them?
The ones that I can, yeah. So I do them for Magic. I do them for Pokemon. Pokemon. The last 3 or 4 sets
in
I've
the
been
chat
doing
crew.
releases
In
for.
that one posted
I always take
Go
pre-orders on
format.
the product.
Good
and
game, brother.
games
You're
that
gonna
I can
You
use.
got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to attack one of them.
Okay, beautiful.
I'll be on it.
Yes, sir.
He didn't even know who won.
I didn't even know who won.
How did you not know you won the game?
Because the game state was so weird.
Rage. What? I didn't lose?
If you got rid of the spot, you didn't lose. Then you can do the over 200.
Hey, what if
Oh,
we
yeah,
killed
sorry,
the
never mind.
Thunder Dragon?
How's life been?
That's why I let you.
Very good.
I let you attack with the spy because I wanted to keep that
Nice to
up.
see you again, man.
And I was like,
I knew if you
yeah,
had anything.
yeah.
If you had more than one monster and you could kill that,
Have fun.
but I
Thanks for
had to
coming in
attack
today.
you with everything.
video?
Damn it, that's
Oh, don't
so
say anything.
dick.
I will
God, that
I'll
makes
find
me
out.
so mad.
I'll love
Good
it.
game.
Good game. It was a very good game.
Yeah.
I got it, Deej.
Ali won?
Sir.
Alrighty, so this should be Sword and Shield era, Double Warriors.
That's it, I'm playing.
What are you waiting for?
Don't do it, please.
I won.
I'm done.
So now it's me versus Chris, guaranteed.
Oh, that makes me mad.
Well, everybody plays everybody, so yeah. Whoever you didn't play, you're playing.
Are you mad, D? Are you mad?
I'm very upset about that.
So Ali won, Ali won,
That's
Will
2
won.
time matches in a row you lost.
Alright.
Did you miss
It's
one?
bullshit, man. Fucking bullshit.
That's also my first
I've
time.
never
Alright.
heard you say that.
Ali and Chris, you guys can play on camera, and then Joe, you're playing Will.
Fuck no, I'm not going to burn.
And then when you guys are ready, let me know, we'll start the clock.
Alright, good luck, brother.
Good luck to you.
So by match players,
You're out, Joe.
by color, and then sort of by casting
Judge,
in there.
where's the players playing at?
Ali and you are on camera.
Okay.
Do you have a color specific you want to look at first?
This makes it in no matter what.
Yep.
Sorry, Joe.
Winner versus
So like black.
Will.
Okay, so
In finals, yeah. Joe, you better just go across the street and get some shots and
Yeah, right.
drink in the parking lot and talk to that girl who eats poo.
I'm doing money matches after this.
Oh no.
It's the Magic players? Ali's rich. He owns his own dog grooming business.
I don't have any cross source reason here. Oh,
That's right.
well, that's X, so it's one.
It's called Mutt's Cuts. Mutt's Cuts.
That's it. I'm opening it up now.
What's it called?
Mine is Downriver Canine.
You know, you ever seen the movie Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They own their own
Yes.
dog cutting business, and they drove a
I
sheepdog,
love that thing.
and they had to lift the leg up to put the gas in, and they feed the dogs like hot dogs and mustard, and
Bunch of BS.
and that business was called Mutt's Cuts. You can work at Mutt's Cuts, Ali.
Hey, why not?
Yeah. The coloring is a little lighter on those, but yeah.
Oh wow. Martell said you have the best odds of anyone.
Myself for that one.
Can I hit a bathroom break right quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Last year, in general, there were cards that the ink colors were.
I would take Joe too.
What?
Package. 519 package. Joe and Will.
There's even some where like the inks are different enough to where they're considered error cards from that era. So.
And you can't bring Emerson and Quinville and no Quinvilles, no Emerson, no one of Rob Cedar's lackeys. He looks like Chris Farley.
Sure. I only let
The
one
only
binder out
reason
of
I lost to Emerson was because
once
I
that
drew
one's
the
done, we'll
worst
put that
hand
here,
I've
grab
ever
one.
drawn in my life.
I lost to him too.
He was playing worse. I had
When did you lose to him?
the one Friday and you guys weren't here.
When we were in Orlando?
It's around like 20 or 25 raw, unless he's in like.
Let me get a water real quick.
Oh, if you're going to the car, can you grab me quarter?
I like 30.
Yeah.
If you wanted to pay 30. No worries if you don't want to.
I think Joe's angry for me.
Yeah. Watsy, so like to put it in perspective how the Watsy
He's losing
era
to time.
was printing, from my understanding at least, there's only 2 Watsy era black labels
What?
in
He's got
existence.
stuff for time.
Whereas like nowadays on modern Pokemon you see several.
He almost beat me. I opened up Trinity against him in time.
He should have just attacked. He should have switched to sword to
Yeah.
attack. He didn't have mutants.
Ooh, this is the,
I mean, fully playing the deck for like 9 weeks. Should be pretty good.
oh, Adam's been on my phone. Juman group.
Is Jeff on your team?
Jeff.
Yeah, so this is,
Jeff Campbell. I wish, but no, he's not.
This is the base.
Canadian West. Adam Higgins Martell.
It's a magnetic snap that you gotta
Who?
already prescribe. A lot of people that
No, there's no one else.
they specifically like the red ones because they got, you get Charizard in the red one.
I don't know what's going on with West. If he's Canadian West, if he's retiring or coming back. He just got married and he bought a new house. He's really busy.
At least, this is a bit of Pokemon when it comes out of one of their sealed boxes. Yeah, I think there's third-party ones ones, you can find them from third-party companies that'll make all the different colors. Yeah, from, Pokemon Company came with one of their products for it.
9.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the right size for
thought I
a banner.
beat you.
Especially if you
I don't like
ever
that.
probably love it pretty well.
9.
I roll.
4.
10.
Good luck, man.
Good luck to you.
Are you guys both good to go?
Yep.
Alright, third and final round, guys. You may begin.
Good luck.
Thank you. Me too.
Yep, I always stream all my events. I stream them on Twitch and then
6 for a
Gamer
draw.
Events, I'll
Go ahead,
stream
my
them on
friend.
YouTube
Thank
as
you.
well, so I'll have the
Stand
two
by
streams
me.
running simultaneously. And then I usually just keep this one set up if people want to open product. So I'll stream box openings and things like that on the channel too. Like tonight when I have my midnight release for the Pokemon set, I'll have both of those set up for people to stream product openings on. That's cool. Yeah, I've had some pretty cool stuff opened. I've had a base set pack opened up on stream. I've had a couple of Evolving Skies boxes. So
Yes.
Draw phase.
So,
Draw phase.
Okay.
I was about to ask him something.
yes.
I'm still stuck on
Ooh,
these.
very good hand.
So the price that you want is about
Let's do Tribe.
what's the other? 9, draw.
Fucking time.
My deck's good.
Yes.
I don't
Pot.
exactly know how to correctly describe it other than you've got like a print roller line here, but if you feel it, you can't feel it. So it's like was on one of the layers of the cards before they put the back layer. Yep.
If you want to choose
No, it wasn't in finals. It was in like one of the. It was in Super.
still, it's a big trend. You don't want to make any mistakes.
He took like it was taking. It was going over 3 minutes.
Attack for 1,000.
Cool.
Set. Enter.
I was gonna say something.
Draw.
Yeah, you're up.
Stand by me.
Yep.
Even Nathan said he was taking a while. But it's not good, so.
Set. Pass.
I respect it. Figuring out how to make the best way.
Trainer's so bad.
Nobleman.
Wes said he left work at 5 o'clock. He's gone home now. So if we go to Culver's, he won't be working. You can go in other Culver's if you want. I don't care. I've never been there in my life. I hope they have veggie burgers.
I think they do. I thought I heard them say.
Attack for 1,000.
255 for
You got it. 6 to 8.
Yeah. Set. Enter.
Draw. Yep. Stand by.
Yep.
No, I'm saying, why don't you just play that?
Go ahead.
I'll look at the condition of these, and the other ones I got a couple of selections for you.
Heavy.
No, I don't believe I'm gonna chain to that. It's a ring. I don't believe I'm gonna chain it. I don't think you can do anything. No chain.
No tree. Okay. Set. Set. Pass.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool.
Magician, Sinister, Sangan.
Yep.
Attack.
Back.
Yep. That's what he did. Set. Your turn.
Draw.
Yep.
Stand by me.
Yep.
Those ones go pretty quick when I get them.
Normal.
Okay.
Swing into Sangan for 800.
I'll take 800. You made that? Nice. Alright, let me search for something nice. Pretty.
Yep. And I don't know whether to do it now or later. I know.
I'll be here tomorrow. Well, I'm closed tomorrow, but store will be here in the future, you know.
Yeah, they might sell by then.
Yeah. That's that's the trouble. But I always tell people, you know, like,
Yeah.
don't spend what you're not comfortable spending, because the hobby will be around tomorrow. You just don't want to like burn yourself out. So
Set one pass.
Draw.
Been going on a bit.
Draw phase.
Cards in.
It's fun
Six.
filling those blanks.
it really is.
You literally sacrifice them for one of your other guys to take and then you just keep playing the
See your,
track
can I see your groove?
Absolutely, my friend.
Thank you.
Or say grab it.
I'll tell you too. Stuff that I don't have. If you have like a list of things you want, if you want to shoot me a message on Facebook, what they are. I get Pokemon entries pretty much every day here, so if I do come across something that's on your list, I can set it aside for you and give you a call and let you know.
Alright, it's gone.
Try to get that now.
Oh, we could just add it all up at once.
It's like
Like
by
that.
every time someone plays a card, it gets a -1 but when he attacks, he gets a
Okay, anything else? Can I go to my
You can do
makings?
it, yep.
and then if anyone blocks him, they take 2 damage. Kinda sucks, cause like if everyone plays like at least 5 cards or something like that, it
Flip.
dies like,
Nice.
it's probably better than playing for
Bring my pot.
You got it?
Activate pot.
You got it?
28.
Since you just got all the gold.
Summon Tsukiyomi.
Mm-hmm.
Target.
Okay.
That's good. 23.
Set. End turn.
Draw.
6 cards in the yes.
Yeah, no, it's
Stand by me.
Nothing.
Activate thunder.
No change. Yeah, that hurt you. Was that announced at the beginning of the tournament?
Yeah, when you're
It
playing
was.
tournament, it might suck to play best of 5, but anything, I'd rather play best of 5 every time.
It helps out the better player and gets rid of the
Yeah.
rogue decks, but
You know, as soon as I get done skating,
Yeah, but it's extra milk for 1 cost.
I really don't. It's cool too.
I wish you could come to Atlanta. You'd kill them down there.
I'm trying.
That's the fusion strike. Well, I'm gonna take it out of the case. That's one I'm gonna send in.
Battle?
So
We'll get you your own room with your brother if you
I
want.
think raw
Sign
is
that.
like
This one right here?
Yes, sir.
80 or something for near mint. So that one is overpriced.
End phase pass.
Alright, draw. Draw phase. Standby.
You wanna go?
What?
Over Silver Control?
No.
You can still try it.
Yeah, I might. Thank you. Letting me know about it.
So I've got
Give me a second, I think,
337.54
here.
for a card and
Take your
255
time.
on cash. Oh, no, I didn't price any of these. That's right, I put them
Yeah,
somewhere else.
they're
My bad.
years old, too.
I don't forget.
I'm making progress
Thing
though.
lasts for years, decades.
Draw phase.
I didn't have them all on one stack for some reason. Sorry.
you got the expensive cards.
Yeah, these should be pretty cheap at least. So.
Those should go pretty easy.
These are cheaper ones you get more. The expensive cards, you only get a few.
It's a lot nicer when those expensive ones go up like 15% though, as opposed to these going up 15%. You know, you feel those ones when they go up. This is like, yay, I made 8 cents, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot about these guys.
So, it's all good.
58.
You got a rest.
48.
All the way in the back to the left.
You're at 6,000. Tap for game.
What is that? 34 plus 3? Yeah. GG.
years ago.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you collect like either you collect before that, like when you were younger, or?
I never did, but he did.
Okay. And now he's got you wrapped into it too.
Yep.
Well, it's something fun you guys can do together, right?
Exactly. That's what we had, and then that's how we actually got the theme of our wedding last year.
You did Pokemon?
Pokemon theme. Yep.
Do you have any pictures of that?
Not on me, but I could bring them the next
I
time.
would
But
love, and
you
if
like
you don't mind, sometime when you, I would love to see that, cause that sounds awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So,
our wedding, the Pokemon theme.
Now,
We have
Good luck.
Yugioh as a ring bearer too.
that's so cool.
he was strapped
so
to an RC
cool.
car, came down the aisle, walked up to all these things.
It was pretty cool.
Drop turn.
Go ahead, my friend.
I have a decent amount of like, it's mostly families that collect, but I do have a couple of just couples that collect too, and it's like, it's something they can do together, and then the families, you know, they'll have their collection, like
Go ahead,
the
one or two.
kids will have theirs, and they say the same thing, like they can, you know, spend family time together, and then it's like their kids' college fund one day too, so.
Yeah. It's just, it's a lot of fun to do together. And whatever.
The nice thing too is not like other hobbies. I mean, basically since COVID at least, for the most part, Pokemon has either went up in price or stayed stable depending on which product you're talking about.
Yeah.
But you can't, it's hard to go wrong. As long as you keep them in good condition, doesn't matter if
Go
it's
ahead.
sealed, doesn't matter if it's single cards, it's hard to go wrong with it right now.
It's just a lot of fun
Ooh.
buying cars and you're like, oh, I need this one.
That did
Are
suck.
you packing openers at all, or do you like getting the singles? Okay.
I like both.
Mostly because we're just horrible. But we love it.
And then the first pack, it won't have
You
parking
just
lot,
saving
which is,
your luck for the big hit.
Yep, yeah. That's what I told myself. She always ends up getting
Pass.
out of that.
Draw.
Before I went for
Draw
the
phase.
celebrations charge
Standby. You know my name phase?
Yeah.
I gave her one pack from one box that we bought. She pulled it right away.
You'll take it.
We did a soft opening at the 8 size.
Yeah.
And turn.
Draw.
First time.
Stand by me.
No, on your draw phase, I'm gonna activate.
See, that's at least you know who has to open all the
On your
packs.
draw phase, are you using any spell, speed 2 or higher cards?
I get my luck
No.
every now and then. I did pull the Tina and our 2 boxes before. That was a nice one.
This is fun.
Me and my brother got into Pokemon when the first set first came out, and yeah, we played it through the Neo era, and then I had another card store back in the day, so I collected up
Main phase good?
until like
We're good.
2012. So
Actually,
I had
not.
like a decade
gone.
gap there where I don't know much about it. I'm trying to fill in on, but yeah, I got back into it like Vivid Voltage.
Card
the
destruction?
first set that I got
For
back
one?
into it with,
Pitch
so.
2?
Yep, for 2.
What did we start with?
We started with the Sword and Shield era.
Did we?
Shield was a good one. I mean, even like Sword and Shield base set,
Pass.
there's nothing in
Draw.
that set. The boxes are $300
Yeah,
a
they're
piece now, so.
ridiculously priced now. I don't understand it at all.
I think it's just people want it,
And draw.
and it
Yep.
doesn't, not a lot of it
Stand by
exists,
main. Yep.
so.
Yeah, it's all
Wow.
good.
Pass.
Yeah, the streamer culture and everything of people cracking, you know, the packs online.
Draw
It's like
phase,
once these
stand by.
cards go out of print,
Good.
there's only so many sealed boxes. Every time a pack gets open or a box gets open, theoretically, everything that's still sealed should go up a little bit, right?
Just
I mean, you've
the
seen
same
it with base,
position.
There's probably been 100 base set boxes opened downstream this year. You know, there's only like maybe 10,000 to begin with, 10 or 15,000.
keep in
So that
defense
can't
mode.
happen super.
Okay.
You know, it's not sustainable long term before those things just go to the moon.
Yeah.
Fine.
Attack for 12.
You got it.
About it.
Oh, you go to
Had a guy
58,
in
agreed?
earlier,
Yes.
like February, he
And enter.
brought in a base set box.
Draw?
It was a fake
Yep.
one. You're trying to sell me a fake
Stand
one,
by me.
so-
Yep.
Oh, I say fake.
Go ahead.
Resealed, the same difference. So, yeah.
Well, what's your prices on
Missed you.
trade-ins?
Let's go into Secret's armor.
Depends on what we're talking, but typically I'm around like 50% cash, like 2/3 in store credit, and then if it's
So,
higher end
cards in hand,
stuff, I
yeah.
pay more. So like Moonbrion, I'm paying around
Draw
75.
phase, standby.
Like a base set box, I'm at like 85 or 90.
Some
so.
breaker.
I think that's pretty.
Are we
I think
good?
most
Yes.
places are like around 30 and 50%. So.
Counter or no counter?
No.
But
I'm
you're,
gonna
you're
roll it.
always gonna make more
So you're
money
gonna use it?
selling
Yeah.
yourself
Okay.
online, right? Like even through the eBay fees and shipping, that might cost you 20-ish%. So.
I'm a seller on eBay, so
Okay. Yeah. So you know exactly.
half the time I don't feel like doing it.
Attack.
I'd just rather trade it in for 70%.
Yep.
Keep points in hand.
Get what they want.
And turn.
Yeah, 'cause we got a bunch of dupes. You know, just
Thank you.
You're up.
Draw.
Yep.
Mm.
Stand by me.
Yep.
Not that would be like a job for them.
Yeah.
See?
Sit down, post these on eBay.
Set. Set S.
50
Draw.
cents a card.
Macy?
Yes.
Big pot of green just come up for Mr.
Oh, I have 7-7 right
I'll attack your first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, they're really calling out too.
Then turn.
What is?
Draw.
The evolving skies.
Stand by.
Those are
Go ahead,
first
I'm gonna
round
look
ones,
this.
so
Yeah.
those are good ones. I got them in last week.
Main?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Crack them open.
I know, that'd be the problem.
Yeah, I'm not a cracker myself. If I did open packs, I feel like one day people would come in and I have no sealed product on the shelf anymore, and that would be very bad. So I try my hardest to avoid opening because I'm gonna get that itch and I'm gonna keep going.
Yup.
But yeah, I couldn't bring myself to open those either. It's such a gamble. I respect people that do though, man. You get one of your
Attack.
hits, you're really happy.
Yep. Yeah, you
So.
get any of the alt arts and it pays for the
End
box
turn.
itself.
Draw.
Yep. I
Yep.
had a guy do
Stand by,
some
man.
hidden
Yep.
fates here like 2 months ago. I had
Go
a
ahead.
great bulk collection for hidden fates. He bought it, and I forgot how many packs were there, like 10 or 14 or something. He's like, I was gonna keep it, but I decided to open it. So he goes and sits down right here in the middle. It's Friday night, so I've got a big tournament going on. He starts cracking. He's like 3 packs in. He's like, DJ, is this card good? He holds it up to me. It's the Charizard, the hidden fate Zard.
Oh,
And I'm like, oh yeah, that's like a $400 card. Nice set.
Using pride.
Yeah, I don't know where they're at right now, but at the time they were like 4 raw and like 650 or 7 as 10s.
Yes,
So
on
he was
this
like, oh, I
one.
made my money back. That's
Oh.
cool.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Normal target.
For all we know, there could be 10 Moonbreon sitting in those boxes right now.
Yeah.
That's what I always tell myself, and then I get nothing.
That's the cries.
Can I see your grave?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Tries.
Yep. Yeah, at least if you do get some, just make sure they're the old copyright. So you will have a better chance on opening from the old copyright, just because it's the first print run.
Anything from
Graceful?
the second print run,
Mhm.
I can tell you that.
Yeah, the guy took all those cards off the line, so there isn't anything in the second or third print runs. Was it like 580,000 cards, right? They found.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
That's disgusting.
Okay.
Half of those.
It's gonna be alright.
Who's that?
It's unfade, yeah.
Holy shit! Nice.
Oh, sure. Yep, as soon as I'm done here, I'll check the prices on those for you and let you know.
Yep.
This one showed up here. Ooh, I wish we lived in the UK. This is like $50 in the UK.
Of course.
That's wild.
Set one.
Yep.
Battle.
Yeah, it's a recent
Okay.
sale
It's dead.
for like 32 and 19 shipping.
End phase. Return.
Go ahead.
Pass.
Draw.
Wow, so this one is actually
Draw phase.
Two. Yeah, Sork. Either.
That one's pretty beat up. There's a couple of creases in it. Yeah, it's not mint. They're like what, 400
Special?
give or take.
Summon.
Calling Payout.
Yeah.
I had a guy in here a while ago. He plays Yu-Gi-Oh here. He was at another store and he found one. They had it priced at like
Target this.
$240, and he talked them down.
Summon.
And there was
Summon's
he
good.
showed me there was
Yeah. Summon's
lightning
good.
on the corner. He sent it into PSA. Was hoping for like an 8. He came back at 10. And there's whitening on the corner. He
Priority.
came back at
Yep.
10.
Both guys.
And
And,
then he
Revolting
ended up being
23.
able to
Yep.
sell it for like 3,500 like a week later. And he's like, that's a pretty good
57 me.
investment. Like it was there's whitening on it. And they gave him
Agreed.
a 10.
Yep.
So good for him. Like it's great, but feel bad for the guy who bought
Normal
it.
summon.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see this?
Yes.
100% ripped off there.
Yep. Yeah, that's why they always say about like buy the card, not the grade. So
Attack.
I'll take 18.
You go to 17.
Yes.
May I see this?
Yes.
I just cracked a case. I had a sealed case and it was
Thank
sitting
you.
here. I got it like 2 weeks ago, and I don't think I'm gonna
Your
sell
turn.
a sealed case.
Draw.
Somebody wanted
Yep.
a box, so I cracked it.
Stand by me.
Yep.
So I can run through these with you. Most of them are a couple of bucks a piece. The Charizard's 15. I don't know if you still want it.
Nice.
Swing for 100.
Take it. 956. 56 to 17.
Surprised me when I saw it.
Set one, pass.
Draw. Oh, it's the match deal. Oh, I didn't get it.
I don't know where you can
Not
see
even
that,
close.
but there's several that say recent
Not
sales.
even close. Your turn.
Draw.
Yep.
Stand by me.
Yep.
This is nice too because it never stays on the field. So it's probably
Swing at your face down.
Take 100.
Take 100.
We'll go to 16.
We'll set this. Main face 2.
16 to 56.
Yep. I will pass turn.
Sure.
Cause I know you like doing the at least 3 of each.
Macy's.
Yes. 1, 2, 2.
I have it. Oh, that's why he discarded it. Pitch. Thunder Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say that's up to you. Oh yeah. I need 9 traders in here. I can't.
2 cards in hand. End turn.
Draw.
Yep.
Stand by me.
Yep.
If you don't mind me asking, how'd you guys get it?
Back.
Go ahead.
So we were trying to find sealed products before we were going to rip some packs, so it was like,
Just Google popped it up. Take it.
At first we're like, oh, it's game time. It's the one on North Side. And I'm like, no, it's in Eureka. We're like, it's a different one.
Normal.
Yes, are you using
He
priority?
just
Yes.
got a haircut yesterday. And I'm like, it's across the street from that.
Yeah, I opened end of April, April 29th of last year, so that's been too long here.
Spellcaster.
Alright, they're dead.
It's awesome that you're here. There's that. Don't have to drive out to Garden
Oh, I
City
think
and all
that's
that
gonna be
other
it.
junk.
Yeah.
6,000. Alright.
Yeah, too,
Good
also,
game, man.
you know,
Three, you
I
too.
always,
Let's do it.
I always try to provide some value right with what I can do. So I have people that come in. I don't know
Go on
if
to
you
game
guys dabble in grading or anything yourself, but I do have people like I've got a loop and a black light and some fancy tools. So people will come in and bring their cards if they think like, hey DJ, so they send this off to get graded. They'll have me look at it and I'll give them my opinion. So if you ever have anything you're curious on,
yeah, we haven't gotten too much into sending in for grading yet.
He wants to.
I
We haven't. Yeah.
want to be so bad with someone like ours.
it's one of those where like for modern Pokemon, if you get a 9, it's worth raw. So like if your submission comes back a bunch of 9s, you get wrecked on it because you paid all the grading fees for nothing.
Yep.
But yeah, if you get some 10s out of it, you can do pretty well on the 10s. So, and then some of them too, like they'll have even if you think your card's a 10, like so the Magikarp out of Paldea evolved, everybody thinks they have
Good
a 10.
luck.
It's
Thank you, you too.
submission rate.
You're going first.
18%
Yes, sir.
of them think it's
Sounds
gonna
good.
get 10. So even if you think it's a 10, it's probably not. But there's some cards where it's like over half of them are 10. So it's like, well, if you think it's a 10, you're probably safe if it's a 10. But yeah, they grade some cards very hard. So
Which is weird to me, but.
yeah.
Oh.
The way I look at it is the guy doing the grading is probably somebody making like $17 or $18 an hour, and realistically, if you're a collector, you're probably more knowledgeable than they are what they're doing. So,
Nope.
How much are your booster boxes at school?
which box? What are you looking at?
Well, I think we're looking at Chilling Reign, Temporal Forces, Paradox.
I think my temporal and paradox are like 120 and 125.
Your turn.
I would like 240 on the chilling.
Yep.
Stand by.
Nothing.
Yeah. And then my stellar crown will be 120 when I do
Pop.
midnight tonight.
Go ahead.
I try to on my new sets. I try to keep around 120 until the price
You wanna
starts
shuffle
going
that
up
or
for
No,
me.
no,
Okay,
no,
so
no,
make
no.
sure.
Frozen
I
Stars.
think I've got them at like 2 for 210.
Alright.
MST.
I think we'll do.
Near Forest?
I don't know which set. I don't know if it's Temporal Forces or Paradox.
Set.
I don't know.
Set pass.
No idea.
Draw.
Yep.
Temporal
Draw phase,
has, I think
standby.
your chase cards are more expensive.
May I go to my main phase?
Than Paradox. But I think Paradox might have, I think in general Temporal probably has more value. If you're going for value, I think Temporal's probably more value.
Let's go.
I could be wrong.
Pitch for Thunder Dragon.
Your big ones are the three dogs, and then Morty's
One.
Connection.
2.
And then I think there's like a Roaring Moon out of Paradox, and that's like 70-ish or something like that, if I remember right. It's been a minute since I've had to look that one up.
Twice in a row.
Let's go. Flip. Dequashi.
Good.
Draw.
Oh, Paldean Fates. Yeah, it's one of those specialty sets, so there are no booster boxes of those. It's just the ETBs and bundles. Yeah, that one has the Charizard and the Bubble Mew in it, and then all the shiny baby Pokemon.
I'll go attack.
I'll take
I don't want to buy them all and be like, oh, we have
Go
most of
to
these.
76.
Yep.
Set. End turn.
Draw.
Yep.
Stand by me.
Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, even with like the little bit of a restock they did at Costco and that recently, everything just immediately got bought up.
Normal?
I think the
Yep.
ETBs are
Decent
still
priority.
sitting close to
No.
100,
Okay.
and then the
Swing it to face down?
Pokemon Center ones are like 150. I don't know where the bundles are at right now. I know before that little restock, the bundles were sitting at like
Set pass.
give or
Draw.
take 45 to
Draw
55
phase. Standby.
for a bundle. Yeah.
Can I go to my main phase?
Yes, sir.
I think if you're buying sealed 151 at that point, just there's more value in keeping the sealed than cracking it.
Attack.
Cards in hand.
6.
6. Sack right.
It's dead. Set. End turn.
Draw.
Yep.
Stand by me.
Nothing.
Set pass.
Draw. Draw phase. Standby.
Alright, so card portion I've got 407.50 and then hit 55 for the gold cards. Oh,
Set.
I'm
End
sorry,
turn.
you wanted box 2, right?
Draw.
Yep.
My bad. Yeah,
Stand by
is
me.
that,
Yep.
temporal?
Pass.
That's the old one. This is the new one.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Which one?
Old one, new one.
Mm-hmm.
Flip. Target.
That just popped, right? No effect.
No offense. Set. End turn.
Draw.
Yep.
Stand by me.
Nothing.
Target.
This one right here?
Yes.
Greaker Respite.
Nice trade.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Just stop them.
How do you like the perfect fits? Are you using like other sleeves too with them? Are you double sleeving or just keeping them perfect?
Just in perfect, so we put them in a binder.
Worked out really well so far.
Yep.
That's good. And would you like your receipt?
Crash.
Okay.
Pass.
Draw.
I like it. I like the way you think. Would you like a
Draw
bag in the
phase.
box?
Standby. I go to my main base?
And if you don't mind me asking, what's your guys' names?
I'm John.
I'm Selena.
John and Selena.
Yep.
Nice to meet you guys. I'm DJ.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming in today.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
I'll definitely be back.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And like I said, if you end up with a list you want to send me, I'll keep a lookout for it. Yeah. And then if there's any ever have any questions or anything, let me
I
know.
don't know if I'm gonna go Nolan
Always,
or
if you do, if you're into newer product,
Nolan or
I always do
Upster. I don't know.
pre-releases, pre-orders, and midnight releases on the new stuff. So I want to say the next side is like mid-November at Surging Sparks. Probably in the next week or two, I'll be opening up pre-orders for that one.
Activate.
I just saw that on
You go to 86, agree?
Yes. That
Drop.
looks good. And then do you follow like what's
Activate
coming in
heavy
the future
storm.
pretty much with Pokemon?
No, it's usually a surprise.
Do you want to keep it a surprise? Or
Chain
do you want to
ring.
know some things?
You wanna know it?
Okay.
We'll take 300.
There's some
I'll
cool
go to
stuff coming next
77.
year, so.
You go to
So it was the
80.
Eevee one, that's
Agree.
what's happening with
Agree.
the Blue Blue. That's the only one that I know.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Well, thank you, appreciate
Set.
it.
Thanks for coming, guys. Good luck on
Set.
your polls.
Enter.
You'll have to let me know how
Draw.
you do the next time you're in.
Your draw phase. Do you want to use a spell, speed 2, or hard
How's it
card?
going?
That should you.
I had to price a couple of cards real
Snatch
quick if you're not in a rush.
Doesn't have
Cool.
stuff. Please.
Yeah, they grabbed some Pokemon, mostly Charizards, and then they bought a set of the gold cards. Is that your PSA submission? How'd you do on it? Did they screw you again?
Thank you.
I just sent most of the ones I sent with.
You played a spell?
Curious what would be on it.
Yeah.
Not really upset about it.
Fair enough. Like just a decent amount of 9s then?
Yeah. Maybe
Set pass.
Drop.
like four tens. Hopefully another one.
2 to 4 to 5.
Just waiting on that other one to come out.
Okay.
Flip. Search. In defense mode. Attack for 12.
Take it.
71.
Yes.
77. Summon.
Okay.
Target.
Cool.
Set. And turn.
Cool.
So how you been
Draw?
in general?
Yep.
Any complaints
Stand
about
by main?
anything?
Nothing.
Not really. It's pretty nice, honestly.
Yeah, the weather has been nice. How's work been for you? Has it picked up at all?
Pass.
Yeah, it's been pretty
Draw.
That's good.
It's a new card. I don't know about. I don't know if that's a mirror. I don't know if that's a mirror. Can I touch?
Yeah.
Pokemon?
Yeah.
You gotta know some of this stuff, right? Okay. You want me to spoil you?
Is it like about the sets?
Yeah.
I only know like
I'm already in. 'Cause
That's from
so
Surging
good.
Sparks. That's in November. Yeah.
I'm excited.
I am too, yeah. I think probably a week or two I'll have my pre-orders open for it. I'm thinking I'll probably sell out on those because I have people already asking me on that
All
one.
the arts on that, holy shit, it's fucking
Yes.
crazy.
And that's not even
That's
all the
the shred,
cards,
right?
that's
Yeah.
not the
Okay.
foil
Nice to
yet,
touch.
so-
I don't even know what's in
I always get that in Phoenix.
Yeah, they're.
It's a good one. The rainbow cards look really, really sick in person. So, yeah, I had a couple pulled at the pre-release for it that I had, and those ones look. They all look
12?
really good. People, the Terapagos is your big chase.
59.
Yes.
Set. And turn.
Draw.
Yep.
Stand by main.
Yep.
So what they've got planned for next year is we are getting gym trainer Pokemon back. So trainers Pokemon.
I did the hero, the gym hero,
Yep.
and the Rocket.
We are getting Team Rocket.
I do remember.
We are getting. I've heard this from my distributor, but they
Which
won't
one?
let me say. I'm not supposed to say anything yet. But there's even more like old themed cool stuff coming out. So from that era.
I do remember seeing like the hero.
I thought it was
I saw 2 cards. I thought they were.
Yeah, they leaked a few at Worlds, and then a few more have been leaked since then.
I'm honestly really excited.
It's gonna be insane.
I completely forgot about that.
Pass.
Draw.
And then next year's
There
got
was some
more
Christmas
stuff.
cards.
Yeah, there's they are absolutely trying to make the 30th anniversary bigger than the 25th. I was wondering how hard they would be pushing it,
is.
Yeah.
Year
20,
falls.
February 28th to 2026 is our 30th anniversary. So,
Attack for 12.
It's fine. 47?
Yep.
yeah, it's been like 3.5 years since they, all the big streamers streamed the openings.
67, 47. Summon.
I'm trying to get my allocations as high as
Enter.
possible. My suppliers,
Drop.
because
Yep.
no matter how much
Stand by main.
Yep.
Set pass.
Drop.
it will not be enough. So, and the name too, the name of the Glory Rocket is the name.
No surge.
So it's like, it's a
Attack is
pretty
down.
good name too. So it's,
Pop that.
they have to monumentally fuck it up for it not to win.
Enter.
And it's
Drop.
so I don't think they're gonna
What?
Stand by main.
You got it.
Pokemon's been like,
These new cards.
they've been spot on with these
Did he win?
for the last several years.
Why is
They
he doing
navigated
that?
like the corner
Yes.
market pretty well. I mean, even like now they have their front runs on
Don't
these
matter
newer
anyway.
sets, so it's been good. And that's this new set, Stellar Crown. It's online. It's usually online, it's cheaper,
I
right?
had to retain some of my honor.
Online, they're already like pre-ordering and pre-selling for $10 more than Twilight was on
It's a
release.
pretty good hand.
Summon.
In that perspective.
Target.
So, I bet you this box hits 140 in a month or so when all the
Attack.
supply dries up. Yeah.
Oh wow, it's tomorrow, isn't it?
Tonight, I didn't release tonight for it. So, yeah.
Tomorrow's my birthday.
Okay. I open up at 11:30 and then I sell it at
Okay.
midnight. If you're free and wanna
Drop.
pop in, I'll have some Stellar Crown.
Stand by main.
Yep.
He gets back.
No, he does
Oh,
not.
okay.
Because it's only when he's normal summon, not flip summon. I have normal left on my deck.
Yeah. I wanna say
I don't
out what I
either.
got over there.
Okay.
Like 26 boxes I consolidated. The rest are pre-ordered.
16?
So,
Take it,
somewhere
come back
right
to
around
Q1.
there.
Pass turn.
What is it?
Drop.
Just ETGs and booster boxes?
So the bundles were delayed. I was supposed to have bundles too, but they got delayed. But yeah.
Like a 3-pack?
No, a booster bundle, like a 6-pack.
Oh.
So there are like, if you go to Walmart and
Summon.
Target and stuff, you'll find like the 3-pack hangers and the 1-pack hangers. But I never stock any of those
Spellcaster.
because they don't sell. Unless it's like this
Special
mini
attack
sets
game.
where they don't have boxes.
You got
Then I
master all
get
that?
them. But for the main
Yeah,
sets, they never sell. So
Thanks,
I
Ellie, for the game.
Yes, sir. Good game to you.
Alright.
Yeah.
You want to split?
We can. What is it?
64.
So we double our money?
Yeah, it's knocked out. You know what the promo is for Surging Sparks? They released the art and it's a Magneton. The Magneton art is sick. The booster box has a Pikachu on the booster
I
box.
really
You
don't.
risk the burn?
Top card is a Pikachu.
I don't want to do
Surging
it.
Sparks.
No, we won't do that.
It's got the new Latios and Latios. Those are gonna carry it along. It doesn't matter what's in it. That's surging. The Latios and Latios are surging.
What's this next one coming up in?
This one tonight is Stellar. The one in the very next set is Surging
Oh,
Sparks
okay,
in November.
That's the one with Pikachu, yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
I'm confused for some reason.
Not
I think
bad.
it's just 'cause they
No, we will.
get
I'll split with you.
Yeah, for me, like my pre-orders for Surging Sparks are already
That's,
closed. Like I can't get
3
any more
finals
now
in a row for you
if I
in a-
want to change
Friday,
my
Saturday,
numbers.
Sunday.
Pokemon
That's
has
fucking
been, like,
awesome.
probably a 3-month lag time for them to make a person, so.
Friday, Saturday. We're gonna chop finals between me and Will.
Who won? You and Will won?
No, yeah.
But it might not be you and Will.
What are we gonna do?
Because everyone else is 1 and 2.
Well, for what it's worth, Will's in first place, and then Chris was in second, and then Ali finished third,
Yes, sir.
and Joe did not get a single win.
Well, he won his scoot, so.
That sounds like.
Oh.
I don't know why. But
Didn't make a difference, anyways.
Yeah, you still should have. You would have both been top 2.
Yeah.
But
And you still be first because you beat him.
yeah, so you're just even chopping.
yeah, I
Okay.
wanted to.
I can give you money. Let me do math really quick. 32 times 4 should be what, 168 or 128?
One more
Yeah,
match.
64?
Just wait. We're gonna play one more match then. Out of here.
Yeah, 128.
Are you gonna
So
split?
64 each.
It was a pleasure, guys.
Take care,
Out of
Ali.
here.
Thanks for
Have a
having
good one, Ali. Sorry about the turnout today.
See you Friday.
Who won this?
See us.
You and Will are splitting?
Where are the pens?
We lost the time, both games.
Actually, I
Joe, that's
played
really
my-
silly.
Ours was a good game.
I got trained against Game
That
3.
made me mad. That made me very mad. Very mad losing a time for Way.
To him? Or
Yes,
to, or
that's
to
not to him personally.
Okay, just
the
a tie.
way, yeah.
Just losing
man.
in time is paying for it.
Against Chris, it was a pretty even match. But,
I
oh,
have to do that.
God, that
I
makes
have
me
to
so
do
mad.
that thing anyway, so it's better that we just.
What thing?
You wanted to do like the next one.
We can do it another time. Don't worry about it if you want to get going. Cause I'm gonna be a minute anyway. So
What are you doing?
what?
What are you doing?
Well, I'm helping, and then I priced their cards, so I need to finish helping them out.
Okay, well,
As long
okay.
as you promise Will, you'll do it.
You sure
I'll
you
do it
wanna
at some
go?
point. I'll do it. I want to do an interview with them, so I'll definitely do an interview.
Is it okay if I buy
No,
a
it's just
drink
good.
real quick? I just need to take
We should go to
Do what?
Culver's. We should all go. Like, it,
Oh, yeah, sure. Just
Are
want
you gonna
water.
go to Culver's?
I'll go wherever you guys go. I'll go.
Culver's.
we can all.
Do you want to play a fun match? Or
Which
do you want
one?
to play a Doug style match, or we're just a pickup game, a practice match?
Pick up.
Where I'll ask you how.
$2.
We can
What does that card do?
We can
You
do
can-
like Culver's.
How do you
What's up?
summon that dragon out?
Oh, what? Sure. So it's $3.
We can do like Culver's, so you can go and eat and something.
Yeah, let's just get going.
And let me pee first.
I don't know where to go, so I'll follow you guys.
It's just right down the street.
Where you guys going?
Culver's.
Oh, okay. You're gonna go try to find Wes.
That's
No,
Will's.
yeah, he's already left.
He works at the one in Belleville. 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think he works mornings too, anyways. So.
Culver's is Will's new obsession.
Okay.
He loves it. The first time we went, they
try
screwed
sliding
him.
out,
They gave him a
sliding
cold
in again.
corn dog. We had to wait. They fucked the order up. But it was still good enough. He wanted to go back. Then they messed up our order again the second time.
Thank you.
Will's got finals 3 days in a row.
Yeah, but he didn't win 3 days in a row.
No.
Hey, it counts, man.
Finals is good. Don't get me wrong.
3 finals in a row.
I'm sad he didn't play out the other finals.
He probably would have beat Sean. Sean main decks 2 Spear Reapers.
I would assume he probably would have beat Sean.
He probably beat me too. So
I'm just glad he didn't split
Maybe
last
he
night.
beat you in Swiss, but
He played it out last night. That's all that really matters.
well, yeah. I think he wanted. Well, so they chopped the money, right? But yeah, obviously there was a trophy, so had to play for the trophy.
they wanted that trophy.
That's still cool.
Yeah, we want to.
Yeah.
Saw the trophy in half.
Yeah.
The trophy's pretty cool. I mean,
It was.
I think it cost me like $30 to get made. So.
Oh!
Oh, that's it.
It's like Adam won 3 out of the 4 trophies.
This is true. And then some other Canadian has the 4th one. Dale or that Marcus, one of those two.
And all the Grand Prix I won, they didn't give us any trophies. They just said, "Here's cash, go away."
That's so weird that there wasn't like something commemorative, you know?
No, it's
or, like-
terrible. Even the 4th finals I was in with McGarrett and Livonia, there was nothing.
I thought they said there was a trophy on it.
Don't get me wrong, money's great, but like money comes and goes. Those trophies, it's like that's
Bragging rights
that's
forever.
cool shit. Yeah. Yeah, I never, the events that I won for Magic were always ones where it was like, it was either too small for a trophy or it was too big to where you were getting like 20K anyways and nobody gave a shit.
I just get the mat. I get cash on that, and the mat
Yeah.
goes in the closet.
I got your guys' cash
Yeah,
here
you
whenever
probably
you're
have
ready to
some
come
in
get
there.
it.
Yeah. Remember that one time Tyler told us we could have all the mats, and we just took them all?
Yeah.
Thank you, Judge.
Yep, thanks for coming and battling. Sorry about the turnout today, Chris.
You got nothing to be sorry for, man.
You ran a good tournament as always.
This one kind of ran itself, to be fair. I didn't do anything special on this one.
32, baby. How much you guys make?
So I did high roll.
Yeah, there was 4. Everybody did high roller, so.
Joe, just take the money.
You can just owe me 67 instead of 80.
We have so much to work out.
Yeah.
Cards.
It's insane. I counted
Will
yesterday.
has 2 raretype decks now.
Almost.
The burn.
The burn has
See what you got.
Burn's almost done. Here, put
Extra
the
9s, I
How
might
much is it?
Whenever you guys want to leave, I'll follow you guys out. Did you go park in the back?
we got here.
I parked down there.
44.
Yeah. $44.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you can just do it Culver's, so bring your little
Okay.
things.
There's some cards I might want to change. I'll put proxies.
You want to play Dug Way? What's that card do?
Yeah. Kill that card. I saw him.
Yeah.
Do you that to your cards? Whoa,
I
man.
was about to say something.
Kill that card.
They like not
You went
great.
like this
Ooh.
cute duck.
I'm gonna kick his ass.
Now, do I draw this turn?
So that one you can sit face down.
I'm so tired.
That's
I'm worn out.
Yeah, Culver's is great. Get some
Alright.
like pretzels.
Thanks for
and-
coming today, guys, and hanging out.
Even if I know there's gonna be 4 of us, I'll still come and play.
I'm glad I came.
There'll be one.
This is an anomaly, but it's not normally. You gotta tell
Yeah.
remind
I
yourself.
think everybody
that.
heard that Chris was coming and
You
decided
didn't
he
tell
was
anyone, did
coming.
you? Yeah. That does happen sometimes. Though. All the Canadians come.
Really? It scares
Well,
people?
it's like with Orlando, when they
It-
know.
this was just like, maybe this was just a completely bad weekend for everybody because nobody showed up yesterday too. So
With the big tournament, I think, you know. They think everyone else is gonna be burnt out, so they don't come.
yeah, I have no idea. I mean, like I said though, even Ty said he would be up here today, and he wasn't. So
Someone I've never met ever, and I'm here.
he's played like two. He's a modern
The
guy. He
Ty's
has a
next
goat
door?
deck. He played like 2 goat events.
I've played like I play like out of 2 months here. I played maybe 7 or 8 Fridays. And then
Well, yeah, when you travel.
yeah, that's what I felt. I know. Okay, bye, DJ. We leaving?
I will never miss a Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bring your deck
See
in.
you guys.
Thanks, DJ.
Yep. Thanks for coming and playing.
See you, CJ.
Oh, see.
Guys, see you.
Be looking for like credit or cash.
If you block, block, you go for that.
I wish I could block with monsters.
Just whoever's last out there, just lock the bottom lock and then shut. Lock yourself out. Thanks.
How did my phone lock here earlier? Okay. Alright, I'm going back. Martin. Wet Martin.
Yeah, I mean, if I took these in, I would have to take them in at like raw price. That's kind of where I'm at with modern nines. So I would probably.
I know, but I'm saying is this thing gonna die? Because it doesn't know your powers are.
What about this guy? I could do one
So
raw.
4 to him. Is that it? Are you gonna attack with the 1/1?
I could. I'll check with 4 from you and black.
No. Okay.
Yeah, sure. I can do that at raw too, I guess.
You have to do it all at once.
All at once?
Yes, you have to say who you're attacking with.
Yeah,
So you literally have to say I'm
these
attacking with these 2 and then say who you're attacking with.
God, so I'm attacking with these 3 there.
What are you trying to get sealed?
Yeah, 4.
Or you want singles?
Probably figure out where they're at first.
See where it's at first. Fair enough.
It is a 1/4 that I keep telling him to leave unlocked. This is a 2/2 and then the 4/4. 4, 5, 6.
How old are you gonna be?
2022.
Yep. That's young.
Same.
Yeah, the 8. The 8's scary.
This is 10.
Oh, that's the 10. That's the 10 stack you're on it looking at. Yeah, I know those 10s are expensive. So
Well, I'm seeing this the centering on this.
Why are you looking at
was it bad centering?
I'm surprised
I
they got
think
it
it wasn't
centered.
bad. It's off. I mean, what concerns me looking at it is you clearly have a chip in the corner and they still give it a 10.
Oh, I look at the top.
Give me a
It's a
10 to
big dragon.
10.
Put it onto my field.
Slap.
I like to buy a card not a grade.
Oh, look like it's a channel. I was like, no, it's
Not
not bad.
bad.
That's why I was pretty surprised on some of these. That's why.
This makes me excited to see because I've got a set of these myself, and I was like, I don't know if they're perfect. I don't know if I want to submit them, but seeing that, it's like, maybe I'll lean towards submitting mine and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm not sure why the other VMAX got a 9. I thought that one was pretty good.
I feel like maybe they were just kind of like, we already gave you so many times, we're just gonna fuck you now. Actually, you can see there's just a little chips on these ones too.
I got another set I'm still sending on though. So.
The dogs.
Yeah, so I'm
Or
not.
the EVs.
Yeah, so I'm not too rushed to.
Are you gonna do the gift or is it just?
Is it an already graded set or a raw set?
Another raw set.
That has to be
Okay.
sacrificed. Is it the greatest power?
Probably not this one because special this one's pretty ass.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Because that hasn't resolved yet.
Like that. I don't know if that's something in the case or if it's on the card. You see like the top on the border.
It's inside the case. When I saw it, I thought it was on one of the EV ones. But
No, they don't do like one of those.
Which one do you want?
I forget what the term is called for like the static, like the dust-free rooms. They don't slab these in there, so sometimes you see stuff like that in there. I mean, this one looks good.
yeah, my friend.
You could convince me this was a 10.
I don't know. Pretty still got one that's in honestly.
Yeah.
I think I got that one at a con.
Oh, so you cleaned up on it for sure.
Virtual,
Alright, so I activate my alert in front of you since you cast it.
wish they would send these back to you with like the sleeve on them.
I thought it was crazy when I got my other return, because when I sent off like the Moonbreons, my friends Tina, they came back with the sleeves.
I think it's probably because you did a higher service level for those, right?
Yeah.
So that's probably why. Well, fuck me, that guy's not cheap.
Which one? Holy shit.
Yeah, a couple $100 range it looks
Oh,
like.
wow, I thought he was like at least like less than 100. Holy
Yeah,
shit. Wow.
I would give you less than 100 for
It
him.
doesn't have any other effect, Marty. It's just a
That's
flying
nuts.
trample. It's not like the
You
full
gotta
handle
figure out
P10
this
has.
best. This is best
It just has the effects of my dragon.
Looks like a piece of
It's an earthquake stuff. You got those earthquake wings.
I have to attack anyways for the math hospital, so.
Oh, he has with that?
Yeah, it has with that return thing.
Oh,
240, right? Yep.
he's open.
What the shit? Really? You are? Anyway.
Well, he used to
still have that?
He has a.
Did you just sell it?
I sold it to the people that were in before you, actually. I think it's gone. I think they grabbed that one.
Creates me another food anyway, and almost out of food substance.
And the other one's not how much?
Okay, well, he's got some value. Crazy. It's a fun.
What was he at?
It's like 240. I mean, you can see raw is like under 20, so or 30. Yeah.
Sure, with what?
I guess these aren't near mint. I should be looking for near mint
Okay.
raw to get an idea.
Same block.
Yeah, still.
Because you're able to block multiple
A
times.
PS 45 for a
Oh, wow. So you just kills your
PS9.
one one.
This just must be whatever this comes out of. It must be impossible
Okay, but it doesn't give you an
to get a 10 of it. So actually, that's something I should check. I'm kind of curious.
You take the 3/3.
I'm curious what the optimal is on these.
Alright. And Hazel creates me another food.
Okay, so there's like 600 is PSA time. And then somewhere looks like see my full profit. Where is it? Oh, there we go.
Cast it.
Okay, now it Hold on, I'm just looking at this, like, I could have copied it in another creature's effect.
And then.
This one. Okay, yeah, so it's like a 1 in 4 popper port. There's like 2,700 submitted, and 2,100 of them had 9s. So yeah, it's like 25% PSA 10 rate. That's kind of low.
6. For a Sword of the Throne. Flying dethrone, and whenever he attacks the player with the highest life or high, I attack all creatures and then I get a second power phase.
Yeah, very nice, like. Yes, if he like lost 2 more life, then he can attack you twice.
And then.
I think these guys are painful. Yeah, they're like.
Any flyers, Mark?
No, I'm just kidding.
Just kill it.
I'm not drawing anything, let me see. No.
Alright, so he's gonna swing into. It's gonna swing into killing you, and then this is 20 commander.
Look at this.
It's all cooked. Yeah.
What just got the warn? Hanging these swirls. Alright.
I was drawing 8 lands after that. It's gonna be a land. What was next turn? Another land. Next turn, another land. McGill. 2 turns later, it's just land. Calvin Banner. That could have been something, but.
English one from Italy. That's weird.
Ryan Pineapple.
bought raw and sent in yourself, or?
Yeah.
Nice. So
Yeah,
you,
the EVs for sure. I think the EVs were in my binder for August, probably since
Yeah, but they come out here, they
since
sell
they
it.
came out.
okay.
Binder pieces.
Their decks were all literally right there. How'd you not see it?
You have one that
And then
I get a red
I think
one.
the Espeon.
I played
I
red.
think that one I got from
Red,
this
white, black.
replay like a while.
I played that.
You probably paid like $10 for it, or $5 or
No,
something.
I paid $20 for
Oh,
it.
20?
Yeah.
Still. That's not.
But it came out like a 10 though. So.
Yeah, no, these ones turned out well for you, yeah.
I believe that same
I was
song.
looking at the second half, I thought it was
No, You're bullshitting.
Tina and March on that one. I got
16.
got the card.
You
The
gotta
card showed not too long ago.
Go. Bro, if you get roll higher than us, then you go first regardless.
You're older than 18. What the fuck?
Alright,
There you
I'm gonna
go.
go first.
Wait,
This Japanese game.
Wait, that's like when last night you wanted to, so.
I get a high end. I get the same credit. Stop real fast.
I got a double ticket. That's all that matters. Just gotta make sure Harry doesn't get a double ticket.
God, why am I always
You're the threat. Stop being the threat.
Those cards are going to go or gonna make me more of a threat? Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, so I'll have to like undo zero you. Alright, pass it to you, right? Wait, actually, what? You wanna pass it to the right or to the left?
It doesn't matter.
Right, it kinda does. Evens, right?
15.
Alright,
Alright, then you guys have to use a different die.
What the fuck?
You guys rolled in an odd number, so I have to give you an odd number die. There we go.
I don't even know what this means. It's so weird. Oh, I'm gonna get out of this. Pre-sales yesterday. Auction for 20. Auction for 30. Auction for 45. So make sense of that.
That's actually the godlike hand in this.
Are those all recently sold?
No.
This was those
Hey,
were all
yo,
yesterday
Jackson,
sales. They all happened yesterday, all three of those.
This guy just
So-
fucking decided to show all my cards and like the best cards.
Like 30.
Oh man, this is trash. I actually have to go on. It sucks because it's a lot of land. Alright, let's go to, cut my more.
I'm keeping this hand.
Why don't you keep this hand?
Man, I won the second hand lottery. I won the second hand lottery. Boom.
The pictures are kind of fuzzy. I guess that's probably why.
Alright, we gotta cut the first one, right? Or is that here?
That was over.
Alright, I gotta cut the first one.
Hey, just grab the bottom 7 cards and put it on top.
No,
Like I did.
I would.
Don't show like what the cards are. Just grab the 7 bottom with this, put them on top.
PSA 9, oh, fuck,
No,
that's
why-
the jumbo.
why would I
Just do it. Just do it.
PSA 9 PSA 9 jumbo.
Why?
So that
Then
means
if
the
he gets
PSA
one game,
10
he
jumbo
has
is
to, like,
probably
lose the card.
400.
Just grab the bottom 7.
No
That's
way they're
insane.
actually.
Like don't even cut it like I did. Just
I'm
grab the bottom
actually, I'm
7.
gonna look it up. I'm
Cause
gonna
I
look it
still
up right now.
have
I'm
mine,
curious.
and I still have them from when I bought them at the card show.
And
Cause
I
I
put
bought
them
them
on top,
boxes
that's
for
the hand.
$250
Two out of the
for the
cards
set.
I don't.
No,
That's fine. We didn't see anything.
No, once you just.
I was thinking
Yeah,
about
not
it.
getting
Mid August, like 250 for a 10. Oh wait, this isn't the jumbo one. Never mind. Where's the jumbo sales?
4, 5,
It's a 9 jumbo.
7.
I'll tell you right now, my hand.
I want to find a 10 jumbo
Are
just
you
to have an
rolling
idea.
into 6?
That's not jumbo.
What do you
That's
think
not
of it?
jumbo. Jumbo 8, $20 for an 8. So, I mean, you're at least gonna get your money back. It seems like. Fucking hell.
I must have sent mine.
Seriously, I gotta find. I mean, what's a better way to look this up? Or yeah, like the jumbo. Maybe I have to head jumbo at the front. I gotta find this now. I'm curious.
Either tax, regalia.
Maybe.
The Eagles, you're playing.
What if there aren't recent sales at Tadden's? What if they just don't exist? Oh my god, that's wild. What's
Wow, what is pop on it actually?
yeah, what's the what's the other jumbo? Is this the jumbo art with Flareon? Do you know?
No, it's the VMAX one.
The other one? Alright, so there was the other, at least the one Jolteon I can use, right? It's this one, so
Go Mark, go Mark.
180? Is it, this is the big art for the Jolteon, right?
Yeah.
So 180 and 184. Let's see if there's any recent sales on 10 of those.
You gotta pan out the plane, bro. We can't just don't.
I'm just
Alright,
curious.
I'm going to discard end of turn. Regalia.
Yeah, Jumbo 8 for 36 at the end of August.
Give us a
So,
second.
there's a.
I mean, I
that makes
can
sense.
bring in another
Wow,
one,
that was
but
June.
What did Chris Carter
Jumbo
say?
sales?
Let's not look up.
Oh.
I can add my name after
The
this.
Greninja 10 Jumbo, almost 300. That's actually sick.
Which one's that one?
I don't know what this came out of. I've got a binder over there. Somebody
Oh,
created
that's
into
the
the Jumbo.
reunion one.
No. This
Is it?
for some reason it's showing a different one. This was the listing that I clicked. This one here.
Oh, we gotta look at
I'm
that.
not sure what this comes out of,
What color is it?
and I don't know what it would say because it's one of those side cards.
Oh, I
But
think I have it then. Then it's like-
156. That's WSH. So
No, you can reveal dragons.
yeah, I have no idea what this Jumbo one comes out of, but fucking $300. Well, basically $300.
Go.
My turn. What did you
Jumbo
have?
Pikachu 200. This is a newer one. So this is.
Yes, $10.
I think this is that Crown Zenith Pikachu box has these in it that are like $30.
It's like how we learn our decks.
It's like actually trying to screw me over.
I don't see a Jumbo Flareon.
Sorcery. I can add this because it's 3 mana cost for my grave, and until I get the next land.
Okay, so let's
Wait,
try
wait,
the
wait.
Jumbo Jolteon then. See if there's a Jumbo Jolteon on here. Truthfully, if yours look like they're in good condition, it might be worth sending off regardless.
Got no one.
Like seeing these prices on the other Jumbos.
I don't even know where it gets things that big.
You need that card.
There's gotta be, they gotta have a guide somewhere to kind of show how to send in Jumbo cards, right?
Yeah.
Even the stupid fucking Lucario that nobody likes is 150.
Yours is too. That's a really good read.
Pikachu's too, yeah. I'll bet you a PSA 10 Jumbo that's, yeah, a couple $100.
Go ahead.
Mewtwo's 180.
How do they even grade
Versus
those?
300.
Oh yeah, Dragons get 1/1.
I don't know how they grade them. I know they put them in like the gigantic slabs, but shit. Well, hey, you might have more money, you know, in those. Hopefully yours are in good condition. Dude, if you can get $20 for an 8, yours probably aren't worse than 8s. So
No.
that's
I'm
probably
already
decent.
making my money back technically on these tens.
Yeah, this should kind of cover your costs on everything. Hopefully, I mean the Deoxys one is pretty huge, so it's 182 PSA 9. Oh, I already did the Vaporeon. That's right. Right, so oh no, there were 2 Vaporeons. I need to do both of them. That's right. Oh, that's the 10, okay. I remember right, this is $20. Not sure if I want it because of the thing at the top, but let me see where they're sitting at.
Forest. When you come up with this field, click on hat, which is kind of crazy for this card. You're supposed for this card. Pretty nice. Usually there's 2 forests on tap,
There's a bunch of random cards.
but it's on tap.
Probably valued at like 20 if you wanted to trade it in.
Or tap. But it's on tap. Exactly, on tap.
Pretty sure this one doesn't play like that. Oh, it doesn't play like that.
see where the Mews are at? I have no idea on these metal cards. Everybody only wants the 10s of them. If I just open metal Mew, that's probably easier. Alright.
That's it?
Yep.
Closed.
If you have enchantments, can you play them?
Oh yeah, no,
Harvest
this
lets me
that
bring
was
out
it.
a basic.
That was it.
Draw
That was it.
something. I think that's
Bounces feel back.
I'll do for
Okay.
a bad draw.
Wait, what'd you do?
He targets one of these, so he targets the lets me search for.
Does he have enchantment now?
No.
You just played an artifact. Yeah, I don't know why you didn't say it out loud. You could have negated it.
I couldn't negate it. Yeah, but now you go ahead.
I remember you guys just paying attention to the other.
How? He doesn't know what you're playing. He doesn't know your cards.
You got it.
Alright, more of a threat.
Wants to cut.
You're not a
Oh,
threat with
okay.
your mana pool over there? What, 6 mana? Why? Why?
I have most of what I need.
Okay, I dropped that.
How bad does this one look? What did it? Oh, just like the whitening on
Yeah,
the
it's
corners
the
are too much. Okay, I see what they did with it.
Oh, wait. Boom. And I scrambled. What?
Cool.
Just empty cases.
I wish. 3, so my tap, tap that, play sorcery, attack wherever players 2, and draw 3, on mill 2, what if I do?
Maybe draw two.
Yep. Draw 2.
You should add Dagger Fang Demon because you can mill two reactions.
Let's see.
Come on, Dagger.
It's an actual thing, you should. That's not good.
I would like to be, just because of the 9s, I would like to be closer to like 450 and store
Let's go.
product
I got one man
on
who
trade
really
ends.
needs it.
Yeah.
And I'm saying like value out wise, you're like at 789, I think it was.
Your had like literally one card in there that costs 1.
So that's like 60-ish%.
Maybe 2.
Leave.
Might be some I might hold off
Adding
on.
and
Okay.
password.
What does it do?
If I would create clue, food, or treasure, tell from create one of each. You do that?
Maybe
You do that?
yeah.
You'd
I
probably be
have
better on the
like
10s.
fucking trillions of fucking
I don't know about the 9. The 9s are tough. I know I've got a lot of 9s over in the
next trade
case,
is
and
draw two.
yeah, they don't sell super great. They're hard. 9s are hard.
Deadly dispute. As an additional cast cost a spell, sacrifice an artifact, creature, or sacrifice this.
Probably holding off on these three.
To add forest, but draw 2 cards and create treasure.
Maybe.
Probably hold off on the EVs and the oxys.
Why not?
Because that tells me.
There's all the value there.
Or search for a land.
Garchomp I could do though.
What would you want on the EVs and the Deoxys?
But first I'm gonna draw it. Well, actually,
Value wise, I was
We can
seeing
choose
like
whichever one. No, actually,
240,
no, I think
170,
this is
195.
so then I search.
Probably
for
wanna
land
hold
and
off
then
on them a
draw
little bit
Yeah.
longer. Just cause I just got them
That's
back.
like you're resolving them in order, so it's like this hits the thing, activates, and then you resolve this.
Okay. Yeah, if
It's not like if two things
you end
are
up with a
contributing,
number
you
in
know,
mind, let me
and they
know.
both have like a trigger in the grave.
I still can't believe that. Dude, the SP and Deoxys, I still can't believe that thing.
Me either, honestly. I was really expecting a 9 on this. Like I
See, it's
said,
like, did it like
most of
make,
these are
like,
I just need the price.
I
Like,
just
oh,
sent
food,
them.
the price of it is nuts. Well, this makes up for the PSA 6 Glaceon you got, right? Like this guy kind of.
Yeah. I have no idea why he came back.
Yeah, me either.
They were really upset about it.
I think you just put it
Still
like right
bugs
how
me.
No, it's so.
Like he cut
In
it
my
half,
mind,
you
the
actually
Glaceon looked
rest
better
it
than
exactly
this.
why he cut it from.
This is a 10.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see the white on the corners, right? Like when you look at it,
That's it, right?
that Glaceon, you couldn't see shit on it. So.
Not even a crease though. Like,
No.
couldn't see shit on it.
No, and this one, like, you can argue that it's not even fully on center, you know? And I think it was just somebody that was. He might have been drunk that day. I would definitely, when you do a resubmit, I would resubmit that guy. Because 6 is, that's a joke.
You could like, I didn't even know you could pick your like, your dude. You just gotta get like lucky with whoever.
Oh, who's grading?
Yeah.
No, it's random guy.
Okay.
So, otherwise people could abuse that shit. So.
I didn't play anything this time because I drew something else and then I tried to play this. And then I just.
Go
I
ahead.
regret selling that card if I were you. Probably would have sent it off.
What do you mean?
That needs
Oh,
to be
is that's not the one from here, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, you had this one.
Oh, okay.
I was debating on
More
getting
land.
That's a good one.
last time.
No, I haven't gotten through like the cards I'm gonna grade yet in here. I want to do that probably tomorrow. So I don't know what I'm gonna wind up with. I know the Fusion Strike Espeon over there is that one's getting sent in.
Yeah.
Not sure what beyond that. I have to really like get the tool out. It'll take me a couple hours to go through everything, but
I know my friend, honestly, he got a
I don't play.
I'm for sure. I know he's for sure content with his grades.
yeah,
He sends off like a bunch of vintage cards and
got good grades on the vintage.
yeah, decent grades.
I'll have to hear how he did next time he's in.
Yeah.
Yeah, these ones I don't feel bad about them just because I had the opportunity to grade them myself and I didn't. So I sold them and I'm fine with that. But now if you're somebody that comes in here and it's like this is a $12 card and you're trying to tell me it's 6 and then want it for 5 or something, that I get more annoyed at that stuff. I'm just trying to be super unreasonable. Like I had some people in here earlier on today who they were like trying to use TCG for pricing and they were like pulling out my pack fresh mint cards and going off of like damaged holofoil prices and it's like no, it doesn't work like that. So there were several that was like I can't budge on that price, sorry. But
I think you did say once about the what was it?
You're taking turns one.
Wait, whose turn is it?
Celebi?
I'm just trying to find my dice.
He was telling me that it was like 6 worthy, like a 6 worthy. He was trying to get you like $15 off of you.
yeah, I had something that I've done some weird. If I had one girl that was in here who pulled out, I it was one of the higher end modern ones. It was like a $50 or $60 card, and they're looking at it and they're like, and it was the back, of course. Oh, the back is slightly off center. That means it's probably only a PSA 5, meaning I'll give you it was like a $50 card. They would offer me 20% of the card's value. And so that was when I had to go in and first of all, you can be 60-40 on or 65-35 on back, and you'll still get a 10. It's like I don't take that shit. So I do have some people that come in that they're just buying to flip, and they think you're.
For 3 of those.
I need to get what my cards are worth, I don't mind, like, if they're good customers or something, or a big buy, I can come down a little bit on prices, but I'm not gonna sell anybody in here mint card at the price of the damage card. It's just not
These
gonna
two
happen.
see him enter, that's 2 right there.
So, hold off on these for now.
And then let me copy of it. These two see the new one enter, it's 6 treasure tokens.
I'm glad you got a couple of 10s on those EVs though, cause those are really hard to get as 10s. So I'll bet you their pop is something similar where it's like 20 or 25% are 10s and not more. All
I
those
think I saw
promo
them
ones.
up like
Hand me one, I'll look one up for you.
1,000.
I'll send
I think around
4
for sure it was a lot lower than the
No, Moonbreon is like, it's like 13,000 pops,
Actually,
yeah.
it's 5 each.
It's just, it's the demand. There's not enough, even though it has that much pop, it's too big for the demand, so. Oops, I can't type. Oh, you know what would've been sick?
What do you mean you guys?
If you wound up with, sequentials on these things, that would've been
I
sick.
should have gone for that. But what I did is I went for like the sequential pair.
It's not anything to you, it's a thing.
Well, it's easier to get 2 sequentials instead of 3, right, so.
Sorry, I didn't know what you
The
guys.
Jolteon has like 25.
You literally attacked this, that's the shit.
And
I'm feeling attacked right now.
I will attack you.
Oh wait, so
Okay, so these are like half and half. They're actually not that hard. So like 3,000 9s and 2,500 10s.
I respect you, Barnacle.
But then there's like no 8s and 7s and so on and so forth. So it's like a half-half split on those.
It's like Dark
Okay.
Ritual.
That's like
more
2,500 pop is great. I've noticed though, you know, there's just not many of them.
Okay.
600 pop on this.
I know, right? I think it's just like it's a because it's like whatever you eat, $20, right? It's who sends off a $20 card to get graded, right? So that's probably where there's probably a lot of those out there that people haven't graded, but it's Sun and Moon Arrow card, so I guess 10s are you know, hey, the less pop the better for you.
Card shop.
That's it. That's 4. Definitely.
Be on the well, you know, yeah, look out for those because you know what a 10 looks like. So if you can find anything better, I mean it's a 12x on at least a 12x, which is nuts.
Creatures.
I think he has a Llama Guild. That's the one that comes with it.
No, that's the enchantment. The one that
Oh,
copies the
yeah,
creatures. I know that. I think I've seen it. No, I had that card at like at the top.
Ah, yeah, I had that card.
That's
Also,
what I
What
would
do I have? 3 right?
that was like the one card that I was like, well, that was like one of 3
I mean, you
cards.
can pass, and I think you have guys that you can play.
Oh shit.
You can technically play this for the end of the turn, which gives him a 1/1. Because it makes all his zombies go 1/1.
So it's 5.
Yes, you can just end your turn, and then you'll just bring this back.
Alright,
into 3.
yeah. Page 3 mana.
We'll put your land in the trash.
No, that's not the trash.
Alright, okay, go ahead.
It's a 5/5.
This stuff here, the Garchomp's in here, right? The Garchomp, the other one.
It's right up
It's
here.
right up here. Okay. I see like value-wise and value at like 232.
There's like-
Store credit, I'd probably
Those
want to
are
do like
great,
around 135 in on them.
Yeah. I mean, it should have been in the green.
I do like 135 credit if you wanted to.
I don't know why I keep assuming.
I mean, usually I have it out on the field, just like if I played that, I would keep it on the
Would
field.
credit be like, do I have to use it like right
Yeah,
away or?
No, I mean I could write it in the one you have a bank if you wanted.
Actually, my hand was too
Yeah,
land.
I don't care.
Alright,
Okay,
135?
I negate it.
Alright, let me double check all these searches real quick.
Actually,
You got it?
Negate it.
Is they permanent? Like a permanent thing like this.
I've had people come in here with fake slabs some more recently, so I've been being extra paranoid about all that shit.
That's how the deck came.
Land's a way too much money.
I had two like 10-year-old kids and their grandma come in with a whole binder of cards. It was all Sun and Moon. At least $5,000 or $6,000 worth of cards in this binder. 95% of them were fake, and like they didn't want to listen to me that they were fake, and I felt really
What
bad.
dress do you
But
But
traded them all from school, so that's the shit that happens at school. It's a 9. That's why there's like, oh, that's a small pop, but these are all tight, so I'm not thinking.
wait, did you pay 1 extra then?
What?
Did you pay 1 extra?
No, I added this.
No, because I'm saying you should have
Did I
6.
type it in wrong?
No, because I already added.
4995. I did type it in wrong. I'm gonna say this is definitely not a Pokemon card.
It's as if he's gonna search again.
I just realized that. I really want to remove like
I feel like Mark's making this up. This is still for Randy.
What kind of like EX stuff do you
Oh,
take in?
I just remembered.
Like smaller cards like this?
I should have had an extra card in my hand.
Basically, if it's more modern and it's a secret rare and I don't have it, I'll probably always take it, just so I can have it in case someone's looking to fill out a set. If it's something that I have at least a copy or two of, then I'm probably a little bit more selective.
I mean, it would have
just
probably
depending
been, it would have been a different
If it's
card.
stuff that moves quick and has higher value, I don't
Before
mind
you
having
had shuffled all
multiple
that, you
copies
should
of
have had
them.
the second card.
If it's like random $5 card, like there's a Heliolisk in there, I think I have, or the Cramorant, I have like 2 or 3 of those, I wouldn't pay $1 more than those.
No, I do have that one. That's the first one I drew.
Oh, I thought this was the one that.
This is what I drew. First time. Well, like,
Yeah.
so just 2 lands.
Is your whole hand lands?
No, it's not. It's fine. Alright, well then, for now, I'll tap these, sacrifice this treasure, and effort there. So, it's a 1/1.
You know what's funny? I never drew that card.
I just got
Sounds
one.
good to me. Alright, so since you don't have any credit here before, I'm going to.
He's calling.
It'd be funny if I just had a
Sure
card
you don't
that's
wanna get rid of
everything
this.
is full of dragon. You just don't get the buff.
It's funny, I do have a card here that.
Right now, your full name, and I would like to take a picture of your ID.
Right.
That's cool with you.
Yeah, but it's
Go grab my phone when I was charging it over on the other side. Oh, whoops, I'm still straight.